I'm not late. You guys are comically early. How's it going? Hope you're all doing wonderful today. So, as you'll be able to tell by the title and maybe the thumbnail, today we are playing Frog Detective. Now, I do not know how the audio is. As far as I'm aware, it should be all right. Maybe we'll crank it down a little bit because it's quite loud in my headset, but I don't know. Let me know. But yeah, so today we're going to be playing Frog Detective 2, The Case of the Invisible Wizard, and we are also going to be playing the third game as well. So we'll be playing both of those this stream. Should be good fun. But yeah, right. Let's just get into it, shall we? Excuse me. That was not very nice of me. Ah, look. It's our previous adventure. Ah, nice. Why is the game showing tutorials? How do I change that? How do I make it stop doing tutorials? I guess I can't. Okay. Hey up, Emma. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing wonderful today. So, for those of you that are, I don't know, this is the first Frogs stream that you've joined on the channel. We did the first Frog Detective game in the last Frog stream. So, yeah, this is game number 2. Frog Detective Crime Agency's... Frog Detective Crime Solving Agency. Frog Detective speaking. Hi, Detective. Hi, Supervisor. Why did you hang up on me? Huh? We were talking just a moment ago about a new case. The one at Warlock Woods, right? Yeah. I hung up because I got too excited about solving another mystery. Ah, that's understandable. What can you tell me about this new case? It's a doozy, Detective. Hold on to your hat. Supervisor, you know I can't wear hats. Sorry. Anyways, Warlock Woods is a fairly small town up north. They don't get many visitors around there. A couple of days ago, a new resident moved in. Oh, by the way, I'm going to be doing voice acting. Just forewarning for those of you that have not seen Duckboy voice acting before, my characters will not have the same voice universally. They will change because I forget what voice I've assigned to them. A couple of days ago, a new resident moved in. A shy kind of gal. Doesn't like to be in the center of attention. Anyway, she settles into the new house and doesn't go outside to greet anyone. Your voice acting is incredible. Thank you so much. It's terrible, but here we are. How are you doing, Emma? I hope you're doing wonderful today. The residents of the town feel like they need to welcome her properly, so they organised a welcome parade. Great idea. Absolutely. But someone in the town seemed to think otherwise. Last night, the parade decorations were destroyed. What? Doing good, thanks, Doug. How about you? I'm doing absolutely wonderful, thank you. I'm doing wonderful. Bit tired and a long day at university, but here we are. I know, right? So rude. Nobody has any leads on this case. They don't know who done it. That's where you come in, Detective. That's me. I'm the detective. I'm aware. Warlock Woods is a magic town, so it's not the easiest place to get to. You'll need to take an enchanting cart to the end of the line, then travel the rest of the way on foot. Too easy. You'll need to question everybody to get to the bottom of things. Do you think you can solve the mystery? Yeah. Great, hop to it. Oh, I forgot to mention. The new residence of the woods is special. She's... Where is this going? Invisible! Oh, not what I expected. That was loud. And a wizard! Huh? An invisible wizard. Cool. What's the relevance of her being invisible? Nobody knows what she looks like. So they're really excited to find out. Hence the parade, and the decorations, and the celebrations. They want her to be uninvisible? De-invisibled? Visible? Exactly! Anyways, do you have anything you need? I have my shoes, my jumper, my pants. I think I'm missing something. Your magnifying glass. Can't believe Duck turned into a frog. I can't help it, I'm sorry. It was the invisible wizard. Of course. It's on the table next to the door. Once you pick it up, you'll be ready to solve the mystery. Thanks, Supervisor. Good luck, Detective. So, for those of you that weren't present, this was what we got up to last episode of this. We danced and we solved the mystery of the ghost on the island. My trusty magnifying glass. I can't solve mysteries without it. Well, maybe I could, but I wouldn't want to. Got your magnifying glass. Let's go. Let's go. Missing book. There you go. We'll have a good look at it now. Look at that. That's Larry. He's a terrorist. That's the mouse. He's chill. That's the scared ghost man. That's the monkey. That's the weird koala man. Yeah, that's our group of friends. I guess I take the door now. Lobster cop? Why is Larry here? What's happening here? Is he about to punch us? Oh, no, it doesn't look like he is going to punch us. Ah, it's the famous frog detective. Oh? Famous? I'm not famous. See, chat, it's me. Ah, perhaps not, but I'm sure you will be soon. Wow, I hope so. It really is me. Maybe I have become a frog. What brings you to my office, detective? Well, I was just leaving my office, actually. Oh, wait, next door. Right. Yeah. Oh, I thought that was a cupboard. Nope, that's my office. I've been putting all my cleaning supplies in there. Yes, I've noticed. I'm in there working every time you do it. I even say this is my office. And then you say, sure is, little cleaning frog. And I say I'm a crime-solving frog, not a cleaning frog. But usually, you've gone already. Excuse my ignorance, detective. I wasn't trying to offend. I'm a very busy boy, headed for a head full of mysteries. Sometimes I forget to be polite. If I was polite all the time, I would never have time to solve my crimes. Yeah, I understand. Maybe that's why I'm not as talented as you, Lobster Cop. You're the most famous person I know. Don't you watch Dubber, like, regularly? Also, again, voice acting, impeccable. I couldn't think of a voice for the crab. Lobster. Perhaps, but detective, you must keep trying. Never give up. I can give you some tips if you'd like. Wow. Yes, please. Tip number 1. Pay attention. Ah. You should make sure you are looking at things and paying attention to words. Yes, quite right. Tip number 2. Everyone is a suspect. That's terrible advice. Even you. That's even worse advice. I'll suspect myself much more from now on. Good call. Tip number 3. Carry a notebook. Oh. I'm not really big on books. They are, without exception, factually inaccurate. Detective, don't be foolish. Who's that? Island Boy Games. Now that's a true fan. A book you write yourself cannot be factually accurate if you are writing the facts. That's a good point, actually. Oh, I suppose you're right. I have a notebook, though. Well, it's your lucky day. I have a spare notebook on my desk. You can decorate it and use it all you like. Wow, really? Yep, there are stickers you can use too. I bought them with all my crime-solving money. Cool. I'll let you get it, detective. Head into my office when you're ready to decorate. Okay, thanks, Lobster Cop. Chat, we're getting a book. Look at this. We're getting a book, a notebook. This is exciting. Which stickers should I pick on? Where should they go? Are we actually decorating the book? Oh, I think we are. Ah, this is cool. Okay, we need a magnifying glass. And we just need to just rotate that. Put it there. Get a second one. Rotate that one. Put that one there. Oh, there's only 2. Okay. In that case, we'll have to do it this way. Can I fully cover the word? What am I doing? Take them off. We'll use the cactus. No, that doesn't fully cover the word either. Is that? Nope. What about this? Just like a bigger. No. You know what? That's covered the word nut. We'll put a little froggy in the corner. Yeah. So that's a little frog. What else do we want on here? We'll give the frog a hat. Maybe this way he can learn how to wear hats. There we go. The frog is now wearing a hat. I think I put the lips behind the frog. What am I doing? Oh no, what have I done? I'm sorry, Mr. Frog. We'll have a dead or very sad plant here. This can also have smooch lips. Because who's going to tell me no to putting smooch lips on literally everything? Boom, smooch lips. You know what? This needs legs too. Give it legs. Give it the biggest of smooch lips. And a hat. Ah, yes. Welcome to the inner workings of Duck Boy's mind. We'll put a cactus in here too. The cactus could be wearing these shoes. Is there any more hats? Or are we all out of hats? I think we're out of hats. So instead, this one could be holding 2 bananas. There we are. Oh, and it's not a very good notebook if it doesn't have 2 random, unnecessary love hearts. A flower in his hair. That's a good idea, actually. Yeah, we'll give him a flower in his hair. Where are the flowers? Where are the flowers? Am I just blind? Emma, I think I'm blind. I can't find the flowers. Make one? I don't think I can make one. He can wear a starfish. There you go. Well, there you go. There's our notebook. What do we think, chat? Do we like the notebook? Do we think the notebook looks incredible? Or do we think the notebook is the worst thing that any human being has ever created? What have I done? This is absolutely the most Can we have a tiny bird? Yes, we can have a tiny bird. Where do you want the tiny bird? I know where we'll put the tiny bird. Tiny bird can be sitting on the spaceship. There we go. Okay, anything else that we want on the notebook before we close it? This is incredible. You know, we'll put a tiny bird on the tiny bird. That's a tiny bird riding a tiny bird. Okay, I think we're done. Anything else before I close the book? What's that little orange thing? Here, I think this is an egg. If this is what you're referring to. I think it's supposed to be an egg. We're going to spend the entire stream just customizing this. We also have Mr. Blobby, I think this is supposed to be. And a trophy. We have some robots. Could maybe put a robot in. There we are. Look at that. Work of art, this is. I could sell this for millions, and you guys are getting it for free. Okay, we're gonna continue. Oh, we've beheaded the bird. That's incredible. Yeah, we're sticking with that. We've beheaded the bird. Got a notebook. We beheaded the bird. My things. Invisible wizard. Already has all the information in it. Oh. Haha, look. Notes. Lobster cop. Motive. Maybe Lobster cop made up the crime to give me a challenge. That's really nice. Also very unlikely. Needs to figure out where to put cleaning supplies. Not my office. Notes. The more best detective. Has lots of fans. It's super cool. So many trophies. Hope I get a trophy one day. Frog detective. Motive. I don't think I did it. But maybe I have a rare curse where I commit crimes in my sleep. Needs a holiday. Just joking. Joking. Notes. I have a jumper. I have pants. I have a magnifying glass. I have a good attitude. Banana. Back of book. Okay, let's go all the way back here. How do I... Oh, tab to close. Okay, that checks out. Banana. How's the book decorating coming along? It's right there on my desk, you know. I know. I just taking my time is all. Well, I haven't got all day. Just kidding. I do have all day. Take as long as you need. Okay. Oh, look at all the stuff he's done. Something to bananas in a ritual circle. A hot tub. Something to with snails. This dude's been on all the adventures. Okay, right. I think we're done with Lobster Cop. Right, off we pop. Time to solve another mystery. So I'm using my normal voice as the Frog Detective because that's the main character. Oh, here we go. We're waiting for the magical car. There we go. Warlock Woods. Starring the detective, Susan, Ralph, Mandy, Mary, and several more characters. Kind of spooky, very spooky. Frog Detective 2, The Case of the Invisible Wizard. Same creators as last time, of course. It's very spooky. Warlock Woods is very spooky. This is the spooky game. I want to go home. Morning, guys. Oh, look at this. It's the right state. Ralph did it. It's a right mess in here. It was you, won it, Ralph. Definitely you. I think we're going to talk to the dude in the middle. What? Huh? Who are you? The detective. Oh, I thought Lobster Cop was coming. Huh? What? Did you say something about Lobster Cop? How dare you, Ralph? Yeah, it's 100% Ralph. No. But I heard, can this frog read my mind? Why are you speaking like that? Like what? Like this. Whoa. Is this what telepathy is? Can you hear this, frog? You're saying everything out loud. Wow, this frog has a temper. Anyway, who are you? I'm Noddy. Okay. I'm the mayor of Warlock Woods. Oh, we spoke to the right guy first then. Okay. Was it you that asked for me to come? Nope. I would have asked for Lobster Cop. I really need to emphasize that I can hear you. Stop listening. Okay. Can I ask you some questions about the case? I guess so. Then what you want to know? Okay. We need to ask about last night first, since that was when the crime happened. What can you tell me about last night? Nothing. Oh? But I can tell you about the wizard. I know basically everything there is to know about her. Oh, that's great. First of all, she's a wizard. Uh-huh. And she's invisible. Great. And she just moved in. Yup. And she's a wizard. I think you mentioned that. No, I didn't. No, I don't think I did. Right, okay. Sorry. It's fine. Anyway, don't what you want to know. Okay, about the wizard. Tell me everything you know. So how do you feel about the wizard coming to live here? Oh heck, how do I answer this? Huh? Well, I'm happy she's here. But that house has been empty for ages. And I didn't know she was coming, right? Nobody told me, you see. Aren't you the mayor? Well, I think so. Anyway, she kind of came here at a weird time of night. And I thought that she was a ghost. Not again. Not ghosts. Yeah, it was a bit messy. Oh? Tried to vacuum her up. Oh no. Where's the vacuum? I put it on the highest setting. She really went to town with the vacuum. I think I really freaked her out. And now she won't come out of the house. Well, that explains why the invisible wizard won't leave. Please don't put me in jail. You're not going to jail. Jail isn't real. But you should probably apologise. Okay, sorry, detective. I meant the wizard. Right, yeah. That's why I was helping with the parade. To apologise, but she has to be out of her house. Also, the parade is ruined. I see. This makes me sound really bad. I swear I wanted the parade to be lovely. As the mayor of the town, I booked a live band to play a song. But as you can see, the stage is gross and ruined now. The band is on their way and I have no time to fix it. They're a very famous band and I want to be as professional as possible. If I only had a rug or something to use, I could cover up the mess. But the town is in disarray. I don't have any time to track one down. Ah, no. Thank you for your concern. If you happen to find anything that would work, please let me know. Will do. No. No more questions. Goodbye, Ralph. Not Ralph, you're not Ralph, you're Noddy. Oh, cool. The character's writing it. Motive. Tried to vacuum up the wizard. Maybe there's some history there. Needs a rug. Okay, so this is like, it notes down what each of them need. Notes. Thinks I can read minds. I can't. The mayor. Hired a cool band to play the parade. Attack the wizard. Good to know. I'm going to leave questioning that man till last because I think he done it. Hello. Susan. Oh, my stars. It's you. It's me. The famous Lobster Cop. I'm not a lobster. I really thought you'd be a lobster. Nope. I'm a frog. Yeah, why is your name Lobster Cop? I have to tell you something. Huh? I am not Lobster Cop. Why not? I don't know how to answer that. Who are you? I'm the detective. Frog detective. I see. Was Lobster Cop not available? Unfortunately not. Well, I think you'll do just fine. Thank you. I'm Susan. Hi, Susan. Hi. I'm the one that contacted the agency, which I think you'll find excludes me from being a suspect. That's like the most suspicious thing you could say, Susan. That's probably the worst thing you could have said right now. Oh, I didn't know that's how that worked. You should know these things, Detective. I'm sorry. It's okay. I think you should still question me, though, to remove all doubt. Okay. Question me all you like. Okay, about the wizard. Do you know the wizard personally? Nobody knows her personally. Well, not her here at least. Not me. Right. But I had a lot to do with the organisation of the parade. And I was the one who started the investigation. You mentioned that. It's worth bringing up again. So you were fine with her moving to the town? Absolutely. That old house has been empty for years, and it's really nice. Someone wants to live there. It needs a lot of fixing up, but it'll look nice soon, I think. Plus, it's always exciting to have a new neighbour. Sure is. I put a sign up. I put up a sign I made for the wizard, but it got knocked down last night. I'm feeling pretty sad about it, if I'm honest. I know you had to solve the mystery, but I just need to tell someone how I feel. Okay, go for it. Thank you. I'm not a professional sign maker yet, but I worked really hard on that sign. Really, I struggle to understand why someone would knock it down. It feels so heartless. And now I'm not sure who to trust. I thought everyone here would be thrilled to have a new neighbour. Is the audio okay, guys? Like, I'm trying to do the voices loud enough for it to be, like, audible to you guys, but I don't know how well of a job I'm doing because I'm wearing a headset. It's a tricky situation for sure. Some people are protective of their communities and think new people are going to change things for the worse. That's almost never the case. New people make places better because they bring new perspectives, especially in small communities. Hopefully, it's just a misunderstanding or a mistake. I like to believe people are good. That being said, I'm treating everyone as a suspect. But not me, right? Even you. Especially you. Especially me? No. Sorry, not sure why I said that, but you're not off the hook just yet. Hook? That's it! Detective, could you please find me a hook? I could hang the sign back up with it. Oh, okay. I'll do my best. Okay, we'll ask about last night. Where were you on the night in question? I was at home knitting a jumper for the wizard. Really? Yep. I picked all the colours myself and everything. Though I'll admit, it's a bit hard to focus on knitting. Why is that? I get so distracted by the wool. It's so fun to play with. Oh yeah, because Susan's a cat. I play with it so much that I unravel the whole thing and it goes everywhere. It's a bit of a nuisance. Yeah, I understand that. But I was concentrating on the knitting so much that I didn't notice the destruction of the parade. I'm sorry. Did you notice anything at all? Now that I think of it, I saw a big van out near the entrance of Warlock Woods. It didn't drive in, or I would have heard it. I didn't worry about it at the time, of course. That's all I remember. Sorry. No worries. Okay, so Susan's kind of sus. Still think it's Ralph, though.
I love old one.
Susan, motive. Maybe she didn't like her sign. Destroyed the parade out of embarrassment. Needs something to fix her sign. Notes. Insists she's not suspicious. This makes her much more suspicious than she realizes. Upset about the parade being destroyed. Worked really hard on her sign. Saw a van near the entrance last night. Susan has been both unironically helpful and also not helpful. I don't see a jumper in her house. If you were knitting a jumper, where's the jumper, Susan? Okay, I think we'll just go in a big circle, ending off with the suspect. Okay. Hello, wizard. Hello, wizard. Okay. Hello, Rhino. La. Huh? Ooh, la, la, la. Duck is bald? No, Duck is not bald. Duck has hair. Hello. Hello, frog. Hello, what's your name? I'm Mary. Nice to meet you. You too. Did you like my song? Yep. I've been practicing all day and all night. Oh, are you okay? I'm tired. Oh, maybe you should go get some sleep. Maybe. Literally me when I tell any of my friends to get to go sleep when they say that they're tired. You sing very loudly. Yep. I'm why everyone soundproof their houses. That sounds expensive. Yeah, but it's not really my problem. I think I sound very good, even late at night. How late? I love to sing at 3 a.m. Wow. That's where my energy is the highest. Honestly, that's a mood. That doesn't sound very healthy. My health is my business. Yeah, I guess that's true. Sorry. That's okay. Maybe I should listen to some soft sounds before bed. Whispers, whispers. Welcome to my hair salon. Snip, snip. That will be 100 money. I don't have any hair or money. That's okay. You can pay me back later. Just joking. Anyway, how are you? I'm the detective. Ooh, cool. Can you question me? Do you mind if I... Oh, yeah, sure. Oh, boy, I love questions. Okay, we'll ask about the night in question first this time. What were you doing when the parade was destroyed? Oh, boy, yeah. It's like the parade was destroyed. Oh, we're doing questioning. He doesn't have any hair. I have all the hair on my head. Every hair ever. What was I doing? Not much. Sitting outside. You were outside when the parade was destroyed? Yeah. Did you see anything? Yeah. What did you see? Detective. Have you heard of extortion? Yes. That's great news. Is it? Detective, I would like to extort you. The most polite extortion in the history of extortions. I don't think that's legal. I'm above the law. Oh. Why are you extorting me? I would like 5 money for a train ticket. I don't have any money. Well, you best get some. What do you need a train ticket for? I want to go to Froggy Wood and become a star. I decided that I'm singing as this character now. Oh, that sounds exciting. I know, right? Sorry about the extortion thing, but I really don't have have many other ways to get there. I figure if you get the money for me, I can finally go and live my dreams. La! My voice acting is atrocious. I hope you guys are enjoying this stream. What will you give me in exchange? Information. What kind of information? My phone number. Huh? Who am I calling? I can't tell you that. Fabulous, thank you, Doku. All I can say is that you were in the vicinity when the parade was destroyed. I don't think you'll be able to solve the case without this phone number. Hence the extortion. Sorry. It's okay, we all get extorted every now and then. Yeah. Anyway, come back to me when you have my money. Okay, about the wizard. What do you know about the wizard? This character's hurting my vocal cords. What do you know about the wizard that moved in? Ha 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 ha. Huh? Yeah. Oh, sorry, I didn't actually hear you. I was asking about the wizard. Oh, yeah, there's a wizard just moved in. Why? I'm a detective. Right. That's part of the questioning, right? Yep. Cool. So I didn't do any crimes or anything, and I have the right to remain silent. Well, I mean, yeah, but do you want to do that? Haha, literally never. So like, hear that, Ralph? Ralph did it. I told you Ralph did it. Look, he's right here. Ralph. I heard that Ralph was super weird about the wizard moving in. And my singing is absolutely terrible. Also, I heard that Mandy was in a bad mood the night the parade was destroyed. And I heard that Noddy, attacked the wizard one time. It was Ralph. I'm calling it. It was Ralph. Ralph done it. Case closed. We just imprison Ralph, we leave. And that's all, actually. Does this make me a snitch? Yeah, I think so. Rats. Oh boy, I love questions. I don't like this. So, let's see what we have to know about Mary. Motive. Perhaps the wizard is a better singer than her. Needs 5 money. Notes. Sings really loud all the time. Everyone soundproofs their house. Wants to be a big star. Is extorting me. I have never been extorted before. What a thrill. Okay, so we're happy about being extorted. That man. He done it. That man's done it. We are calling it. We just arrest him now. We leave. Case done. 25-minute case. Hiya, Zebra. Hey, customer. Welcome to Carlos All Things You Could Need shop. Are you Carlos? Yes, just like the name of the shop. That's me. Why am I still singing? Haha, how cool is that? The shop has my name in it. so cool. My company also has my name in it. What's your company called? Frog Detective Crime Solving Agency. What's your name? Crime? No, I'm the Frog Detective. That's not really a name, though. More a title. I suppose you're right. My shop actually has my name in it. Cool. I'm jealous. Thanks. Here in Warlock Woods, we are all our own biggest fans. I think I'm my biggest fan. Being conceited is a social construct. We have rejected it. Hence why my shop is so popular. I sell portraits among other things. Wow, that's great. My office neighbor, Lobster Cop, has a picture of himself right above his desk. You know Lobster Cop? Yup. Holy heck! I've been a fan forever. You know, he solved the mystery of the Haunted Island recently. He's taking credit for the Haunted... This is disgraceful. Oh, I don't think... It was actually me that solved it. Wait, really? It was all over TV that Hans Competition had a lobster in it. Oh, you must be thinking of Larry. You mean small Larry? No, this was regular-sized lobster. No. Larry is a regular-sized lobster. Not the Larry I know. Oh, well. Agree to disagree. I really did solve that mystery. It was me, the detective. I suddenly suspect Carlos because he's claiming that I didn't solve that mystery. That's really cool. Thanks. So you're like the second best detective, I suppose? Yup. Do you mind if I ask you some questions? Okay. What would you like to know? The night. I can't even ask him about the wizard. Where were you the last night? Just here, in my shop. What? When you closed up? Huh? My shop doesn't close. It's 24 hours. What if someone needs a portrait of themselves at 4 a.m.? You're open all the time? Sure am. Of course I sleep and eat and look after myself. My customers simply wake me up if they need to buy anything. Where do you sleep? I sleep standing up. Years of training. I'm the most committed shopkeeper in all of Warlock Woods. Also the only shopkeeper in all of Warlock Woods. Do you ever take a break? Sometimes, but I really like it here in my shop. It's where I feel most at home. The extreme shopkeeper lifestyle isn't for everyone, but I take so much joy from my work. Me too. Although I must request that you look after yourself and close the shop if you need a break. Okay, I promise. Anyway, did you see anything last night? Nothing particularly interesting. Why? The crime. Huh? I think I need to question you a bit more. Go for it. What would you like to know? The wizard. Tell me about the wizard. Tell me about the mister. Do you know anything about the wizard that moved in? Who? The invisible wizard that moved in literally next door. Wait, really? Someone moved in? Yup. That place has been empty for ages. I gotta say hi. Well, the parade was meant to be for saying hi. Parade? This is literally me. I'm Carlos. I know absolutely nothing that is going on, ever. The parade that everyone has been preparing for? Wow, how nice. Can't wait. It was destroyed last night. What? This conversation is a roller coaster of information. I have literally no idea what's happening. You weren't involved in decoration at all? Nope. Should I offer to help now? Wait, who's in the parade? Who is the parade for again? Is it for me? No, it's for the invisible wizard. She just moved in next door. Right. Okay. Oh dear. The party hats. Pardon? Every time we throw a parade, everyone has party hats to wear. Mine was ruined at the last parade. I've been too busy working in my shop to buy a new one. Oh no. How embarrassing. I can't show up to the parade without one. Do you think it's too late to order one online? It'll be tight. You're right. Ugh, what should I do? Don't stress. I'll track one down for you before the parade starts. Oh my gosh. Thank you, detective. In the meantime, I'll figure out a way to repay you. Unfortunately, I don't have any frog portraits yet. Not a problem. What would you like to know? That's all, thanks. Okay, let's see what we have to know about Carlos. Okay, this is a picture. Motive. Could be worried the wizard doesn't shop locally. Needs party hat. Notes. Busy boy. Works really hard. Didn't know anything had happened. Seems stressed about the party. Fred doesn't have a hat. I don't think he is suspicious. But look at this. He's selling toothpaste. And the worm thing from the last game. Where's he got his grubby mitts on something? I'm not sure why there's pies here, but it seems like a place. I'll hold on to it for now. We acquired pie. Don't think anyone wants pie, but we have pie now. I don't think someone should eat that though. That doesn't look very, very good. Is there anything around back? No. Okay. I wonder where the pie came from. Hello.
You're the detective, right? I'm Mandy.
I'm Andy.
Be careful where you step, detective. There's mess everywhere.
Yeah, I'm used to mess.
Lucky you, I'm not. My shoes are brand new. Can't get them dirty.
Why don't you change shoes?
Detective? Are you joking? I can't wear flats with this look. The proportions would be all wrong. Besides, these shoes are enchanted.
Oh?
I'm one of the few actual witches here in Warlock Woods. Most folk here are just fans of the spooky. Which is fine and all, but it means a lot of the cleaning work will be mine to do. I never should have learned that tidying up spell. It shouldn't take too long for me to clean up this mess. But first, I need to find all my pies.
What happened to your pies?
Same thing that happens everywhere. Someone thought it would be funny to knock them all over. So annoying. I spent ages making them.
Oh, I see. Was it bad if I ask you some questions?
Tell me what you want to know.
This voice acting thing is difficult. I'm gonna need a drink.
Do you need help finding your pies? Yes. Detective, seriously? I seriously need help. Straight up, I can't see anything right now. These glasses are so dark, it's unreal. I'm such a dingus. This town is literally cloaked in eternal night. Why did I think sunglasses would be a good idea? They weren't a good idea. However, I don't regret it. They make me look amazing. Do you think I look amazing?
You should get a voice acting job. Absolutely not. Not with this voice acting god. I think whatever show I'm on would immediately lose funding. Or worse. Everyone involved would be arrested for having me be a voice actor.
Thanks, I do too. Worst purchase I have ever made in terms of practicality, but it brings this look to a new level. I may be a dingus, but I'm a very stylish dingus.
What was talking about?
My outfit.
No, before that. Pies.
Right, you offered to help me pick up my pies.
I did.
I'm missing quite a few. If you could bring them to me, I'd be happy to clean them up and give you one as payment.
Okay, sounds fun.
Neat. Thanks, detective.
Where views would be way up. Possibly. I don't think that's a good idea, though. About last night. I mean, look at the voice I'm doing for the detective. It's literally just my voice. Oh, God. I'm definitely going to go get a drink after finishing talking with this character, though. Because I'm going to need a drink this stream. Where were you last night?
Doing heaps of push-ups and getting ripped. Just kidding. I was on whizbay.net, where magic happens.
Trademark. What were you doing?
Bidding on some new shoes.
Wait, but you just got those new ones.
Yeah, but the new ones I was bidding on would be super well with the blue dress I have.
Wow, cool.
I know. I didn't win, though.
Who got the shoes?
Not sure. All I know is their screen name. Someone called Dizzy Wizzy 109.
I'm sorry to hear it. How did you feel when you lost?
A bit defeated. I went for a midnight stroll to cool off. But then I saw someone in the distance. It was a pretty foggy night. I couldn't see much, but they were carrying a large box. Couldn't see what they looked like, but they definitely weren't from here. It felt like they were waiting for someone. I don't think much of it and went home.
Do you hear any noises after that?
No, my house is soundproof. Ever since Mary has taken up singing, it's kind of a necessity around here. I only saw the mess in the morning.
Interesting. I think I'll wait to give them the pies, because I'll just give them all in one go, since there's apparently a few. Let's have a look then. Mendy. I am Mendy. Motive. Upset about not winning the shoes, perhaps. It took out on the parade? Help find her 5 pies. How do we know that's 5? Last night was on Whizbay bidding for shoes. Someone knocked her pies over. What a bummer. Scolded me about fashion. Fair enough. Real witch. Spooky. So, I think that the person that beat Mandy to the shoes was the wizard. What are you doing? Irrelevant. Taking the pie. Two lost pies. Okay, we're going to take a small break so I can go grab a drink. I'll be back in a second, chat. Okay, I'm back. I now have a mug of water. Should hopefully be enough water to get me through. Let's see if we can get in. Hello, is anyone home? Sounds like someone's inside, but I shouldn't intrude on them. I'll come back another time. I wonder, is there anyone inside? Okay, let's talk to this dude. Hi. Hello. Want to hop in? A little bit, but I'm on a case. Oh, cool. I'm Victor. Who are you? I'm the detective. Is that your real name? Maybe. Cool. Are you here to question me and stuff? 'Cause, like, I'm not suspicious. And you know you're not suspicious. Well, I think I didn't do it. You think? Yeah, nobody knows anything for certain these days. So why are you here swimming? Oh, I'm visiting my friend, Noddy. Ah, she's the only person I know with a hot tub. Plus, I hear they were going to be delicious pies for the parade, so the timing was perfect. Where do you live normally? I live near Pumpkinville. Nice spot. I was thinking of taking a holiday there at some point. Yeah, it's fine. Yeah. So, anyways, can I ask you some questions about the case? Yeah, whatever. Questions? Okay, last night. We'll see if he was here last night. Where were you when the parade was destroyed? Well, I've been swimming all day in Noddy's hot tub, so I was super wrinkly. Yep. And it was hard for me to get inside the house because of my wrinkly hooves. Uh-huh. So I waited for about half an hour for the wrinkles to de-wrinkle. Yep. And then I went inside to Noddy's house and snoozed on the couch all night. What time was that? All night. No, I mean, what time did you get back into Noddy's house? Before the parade was destroyed. Wasn't me. Probably wasn't me, I mean. Can't be sure. 90% probability it wasn't me. Questions? Ah, the wizard. I mean, he doesn't live here, so he's not going to know much, is he? Did you know much about the Invisible Wizard before you came here? Yeah, not really. I knew the parade was for her, but beyond that, I don't know a lot. Annoying that they never threw a parade for me coming to visit. I'm super cool. Have you been here before? So many times. The first time they ever threw me a parade. So what? They threw him a parade. Okay, I take the parade thing back. Just pretend I didn't say that. Sure. Detective, I'm really bored of this conversation. I'm sorry if that's rude, but I have a new policy of being honest with people. Were you dishonest before? Yeah, I guess. I wouldn't tell people when they were boring me. But I don't think that counts as dishonesty. So what am I supposed to do when people are boring? Well, I'm not sure. But probably don't tell them. Chat. This man's lying. Tell people if they're boring. It would hurt their feelings. Well, I didn't hurt your feelings though, did I? Well, I have to admit, I was a bit hurt. I have a very exciting job and I'm a frog and I solve mysteries. I don't think I'm boring at all. I'm sure I'm sure. But I've seen heaps of frogs before. That is not true at all, Emma. Plus, I've solved my fair share of crimes. Which crimes? This one. Huh? You solved the crime already? Yeah. Ralph did it. See? Ralph did it. I said Ralph did it. How do you know? Good point. I haven't decided that. God. I love how Victor is just us. Like, this is just chat. Victor is literally the living embodiment of us lot. I haven't decided that bit yet, but it seems like he did it. What was his motive? His what? Motive, the reason for destroying the parade. Oh, I think because he has an eye patch on. I don't think that's a real motive. That doesn't make any sense. Now who's the rude one? This conversation isn't going anywhere. Neither are you, apparently. Not until I solve the mystery. I'm sorry for being rude, detective. I mean it. I just get so grumpy when I'm hungry. I need to eat something. Get out of the hot tub. No, I must continue to soak. You can ask someone to get you something to eat. Like who? There's nobody here. I'm here. Right. There I go, being rude again. If you happen to find food, I would love to have some. In the meantime, I would like to apologize for being so rude. Please, take 1 money as an apology. We got money! Chat, we got 1 money! We got 4 more! Oh, we can give him a pie? I will not do that just yet. Because we don't have many. So now we have 1 money. Okay, Victor. Motive. Hadn't eaten, could have been jealous of the parade. Needs something to eat. Notes. Such a rude individual. Perhaps only rude because of hunger, but maybe just rude in general. Doesn't live here, only visiting. I want to visit Pumpkinville. I love how our notes are like not in any way linked. Nothing around here. Chat, keep an eye out for pies. There could be pies anywhere. Like, right there. Oh, look, I'm right here too. How many have we got? 4. We've got 4 lost pies. I feel like it's possible to soft lock ourselves here. Because I think if there might be exactly 5. And if we give Victor 1, then we don't have enough. Give me a moment, Mr. Lion. Right, you're suspect number 1. Hello, little frog. I'm Ralph. Why are you yelling? I'm just making sure you can hear me. I can hear you. You don't have to yell. You're very small. Might be difficult for you to hear. I'm small, but I'm also very close to you. Being small isn't the same as being far away. Are you sure? You can hear me at this volume. Yep. weird. I'm the detective. I'm here to solve the mystery.
Really?
Yes.
But you're so small.
I'm of average frog height.
Hmm.
Can I ask you some questions about the case?
Questioning me, huh?
Yeah, I'm questioning you. You are suspicious. What happened to your eye? May I ask why you have an eye patch on?
That's Ralph's business.
Oh, it'd be really good for me to know why you have an eye patch.
Sometimes the boy wants to wear an eye patch. That shouldn't make me suspicious.
You put it on for fashion?
Kind of. Detective, I don't want to get into this much, but I watched a movie last night about pirates. I loved it. And there's another 3 left. 3 whole movies. Can you believe it?
Sequels? Never heard of a movie having a sequel before.
I know, right? Usually sequels are reserved for video games.
Yeah, it's extremely normal to have a video game sequel, especially for games with large audiences, like the Toad Investigation series.
Yeah. Anyways, I was watching a pirate movie last night. That's where I was. And for the reason I have decided to wear an eye patch.
Okay, I'll leave it at that. My thanks.
Questioning me?
Okay, what about the wizard? What do you know? Boo! Boo, Ralph. Ralph is suspicious. How do you feel about the wizard moving in?
It's nothing against the wizard, but I've been living with my friend Carlos for a while now, and our space is big. But I would really like my own home.
Ah,
Been eyeing off that old house for ages. I thought maybe I'd move in one day. But the wizard got there first.
I see.
It's my fault, I guess. I shouldn't hold it against the wizard.
This house is twice as big as the other house. Maybe you could renovate it and turn it into 2 houses. You could split it down the middle, or have 1 house upstairs and 1 house downstairs, like an apartment.
That's a pretty cool idea. I like Carlos and everything, but I'm a private boy.
I understand that. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Carlos lives at the shop. So this dude's like, I don't know. Ralph's kind of lying to us. This dude's a liar.
I don't have any renovation supplies, though.
See if I can track some down for you.
Thanks for your help, detective. Maybe if I do a good job, I'll get my own building shown.
Well, I'm excited to see it. He's suspicious. I don't like Ralph. Ralph. Motive. In true pirate fashion, wanted to cause a ruckus. Building supplies. Notes. Those pirates. Eye patches. Cosmetic only. A private boy. Wants to renovate. Thinks I am too small. I am not. Okay. Now, I'm not seeing a 5th lost pie. So we might be in a situation where we need to try and find out what people want. So we have 1 money. They want a rug. They want a hook. They want money. He wants a party hat. They want 5 pies. And he wants something to eat. And he wants building supplies. I get anything for 1 money? Maybe if we talk to Carlos, we can make like a deal with him. Okay, so Carlos offers. Oh look, the ladybug is back. I realize that's not a ladybug, but I've already said it now. So, what did Carlos want? Party hat. Yes, yes, of course. Party hat anywhere? Oh, the last pie. Okay, so off the bat, Ralph is a suspicious one because he said that he lives with Carlos, and Carlos said that he lives at his shop. So I don't trust Carlos one bit.
I found all
your pies.
What? All of them?
I think so.
Yep, that looks like all of them. Wow. You must have searched far and wide.
So that's just general vicinity.
Wowee. Thanks, detective. As promised, here's 1 money.
No, you promised me a pie. That's not at all what was promised. I don't think you've promised him, but thank you anyways.
You're welcome. Oh, I'll give you a fresh pie too. They're delicious.
I'm not very hungry. You can hold on to it if you like.
Nonsense. Take one and eat it later when you're hungry.
Okay, sure, thanks.
Thank you for finding my pies.
Okay, so we got a pie. Now we take the pie to the dude in the hot tub. So that's what the Frog Detective games do. So now we have 2 money and 1 fresh pie. Amazing baker. Lovely stuff. We've added a note. There. Ooh. Are you still hungry?
Oh, yes, very. It's making me really rude. For example, I think your jumper is outdated.
Victor, I'm not the most fashionable frog in the world, but I like this jumper. It's my favourite.
You're right. It's retro, not outdated. I'm simply very hungry.
I have a pie for you from Mandy.
Seriously? Score.
Yep, please enjoy it.
Oh my gosh, that was amazing. I feel much less rude now.
Really?
Yup. You have beautiful eyes.
Oh, wow, thank you.
It's true, and I think that colour jumper suits you perfectly.
You're making me blush.
Well, I should give you something in return for this pie. I have a spare party hat if you're I'm not using. Maybe you could wear it.
Alas, my head is simply too weird a shape. We've proved him wrong. We have it on the front of our book.
Well, hold on to it anyways. Might come in handy.
Thank you. Okay, now we have a pie hat. We'll take this to... I forgot his name. Now we have a party hat. Put a star on there. Good stuff. Now we take this over here to Insect. Hiya, Carlos. Give item, party hat. Carlos, I have something for you.
No way!
It's a party hat.
No way!
Yes, way.
That's epic! That's honestly the most epic thing I've heard all day.
Thanks, detective. Not a problem.
Incorrect. It was a problem. And you solved it. Just like a true detective.
Ah, thanks.
You've made a fan out of me. Here, let me pay you for your work.
Oh, no, it's okay.
Detective, I insist you take payment. 1 money should do it.
1 money is quite a lot of money in this economy. Thanks.
Oh, I also found this rug out back. Not sure what to use it, but I figured out.
Thanks, Carlos. He's given us a rug. Now we have 3 money and a rug. Don't know where we're carrying the rug, but we have a rug. I know. I don't have a hat either. I could probably borrow one. It's fine. Am I even invited to the parade? I hope so. Okay. Hi. What voice did I do for this guy?
Just tell me what you want to know.
I have a rug. Great news.
What is it?
I have found you a rug.
What? Holy guacamole. This is great news. Thanks for tracking it down. This should do the trick. Wow, look, just like new.
Hopefully the band won't notice the mess.
I don't think they will. They're in a fish tank anyway.
Why?
Oh, one guess.
Fish?
Bingo!
Wait, do you mean to tell me you got the most famous band of all time? The Market Buddies?
Yup. They're on their way.
Wow, I saw them live once and I was blown away. I can't wait.
I'm excited too. I can't wait for the parade to begin.
I better get back to work so I can solve the mystery before the parade starts.
Before you go, I should give you something in return.
Oh,
I have some building supplies left from when I was making the stage. Is that enough?
sure, thank you. Oh God, we gotta give Ralph what he wants now. Chat, I think we're making a mistake by giving Ralph what he wants.
Plus 1 money.
Oh, cool. I know, that's okay. It was simply a favour.
Don't be silly. You worked hard to get me this rug.
I actually kinda did.
I insist.
I like these guys. They're insisting on paying me, and that's the correct thing to do. You guys should insist on paying me. One moment, I'm putting my power bank on charge because my phone's starting to die and I need it. Yeah, we don't like Ralph. Wow, thanks. I said you guys should insist on paying me as if Emma's not like the only active person in chat at the moment, and Emma does actively pay to watch content. Okay. Long snout. That's rude. Are we hungry? Ralph. Hi, Ralph. Got some building supplies, Ralph. I'm not happy about it. Hi, Ralph.
Hello, smart frog.
Managed to track down some building supplies.
Oh, great. What exciting news. I'd love to use them if you're okay to hand them over.
Of course. What has he done? What has he done to the house?
Excellent. Thank you so much. Of course, I must pay you for this.
No, there's no need, really.
Shh, I won't hear it. Please take our money.
Cool, we have 5 money now. Thank you.
Also, I think you've earned yourself the title of Honorary Pirate.
Wow. Really? Me? A pirate?
Yes, you have the treasure collecting skills of the finest pirates. For this, I must award you a special prize. Here, take this hook.
Cool, we got a hook. Wow. What do I do with this?
You can use it on your hand if you want. Or you can use it for something else. I'm not your dad.
Not yet. Sorry, I don't really know why I said that.
All good. Enjoy the hook.
Not like Ralph. We now have a hook and money. Good stuff. What did he do to the house? I don't think I looked at the house beforehand. I don't know what he's done. Does he have a picture of himself in his house? He does. And a tree. Okay, I think it was you that wanted the hook?
Questioning me all night.
Give item. Hook. I'm back.
You're back.
Yup. I found you a hook.
Oh, my stars. Thank you. I can fix my sign right away.
That's okay. Oh, look, the sign's up now.
I would like to repay you for this hook.
It's okay. I got it free.
Nothing is free in this world. Just kidding. Our society is really progressive, and often things are actually free. As a sign of my gratitude, please feel free to use my house whenever you need.
What?
It's fairly simple, but beautifully decorated at least. I have a phone too.
Great. I'll be sure to use it at some point. Thanks, Susan. It's all going full circle, you see. Susan's just very open about letting people into the house, apparently. Bonk. Didn't Susan say that she had a phone number? Oh, maybe it was the Rhino, actually. Might have been the Rhino. Hi, Rhino. Hello, Mary. Give 5 money. Been extorted, chat. We've been extorted. Hi, Mary.
Hey, detective. How's the extorting going?
I think you've got your 5 money.
Whoa, for real. I didn't think the extortion would work so quickly. That's excellent news.
I'm really good at being extorted.
I'll say. Woohoo, we've been extorted. Let's go gambling.
Anyway, do you have any information for me?
Totally. Last night I saw the postman drop off a parcel, which was around the time the parade got destroyed. I couldn't see who was giving it to, but it was someone here in town. Barney the postman came. He's a chill dude. I don't think he'd mind if you called him up. I have his phone number.
I have it.
Absolutely.
Got a phone number. Let's go.
Thanks for giving me this money. I'm really excited to visit Froggy Wood.
I'm excited for you.
Obviously, I have to wait until the parade is over.
See you around, detective. I'm trying to do less croaky voices because my throat was really hurting. Wait, what was that? What did I do? I pressed space. Ah! Cool. We can actually sign someone as a suspect. You. You're suspicious. Don't trust. Need to make a phone call, chat. Who should I call? Mysterious number. Beep boop, beep boop. Hi, it's Barney. I have you on speaker. Hi, Barney. Hi. Who am I talking to? Lobster Cop? Wow, really? No, I was tricking you. Rats. Who is this noodle? I'm the detective. I'm calling about an incident that happened last night at Warlock Woods. I didn't do it. Do what? Whatever you're calling about, it wasn't me. Are you sure? What did I do? Last night, someone destroyed a parade, which was being set up for the new resident of the town, the Invisible Wizard. I was told you were in the area when it happened. Oh yeah, I was there. Didn't destroy anything, if that's what you're asking. I was just delivering a parcel. Who were you delivering it to? What was her name? Oh, Lola! Huh? I don't think there's anyone in town called Lola. It must have been someone who lives there. The address was on the parcel. Though I can't remember exactly which house it was. Sorry. Remember where the parcel was sent from? Oh yeah, I deliver lots of parcels from them. It was from the WizardBay.net headquarters. That sounds really familiar. Where have I heard that name before? Oh, I don't know. Mandy buys a lot of stuff from there. But this wasn't for her. Do you know what was in the package? Some sort of shoe, I think. Maybe a pair of shoes. Did you get a good look at them? This was pretty dark. I have no recollection of really seeing anyone. Not even a face. Huh. Weird. Warlockwood is pretty dark, but I haven't had much trouble seeing anyone before. Me neither. It wasn't much more dark than normal either. All I remember is a blue dress with stars on it. Pretty stumped on this case, Barney. Do you know if there was any clues left behind? A signature on the delivery slip or something? I didn't get them to sign it, but I do remember something dropping over at the entrance of the woods. I tried to call out and tell them, but they stumbled off before I noticed. I'm trying to do buying sounds at every B, but I suck at that apparently. At the entrance of the woods, you said. I'll check it out. Time to note down Barney. Motive. I accidentally crashed his van into the decorations, drove away without realizing. Cool guy. Didn't see who was looking. Lola. Responsible driver. Had me on speaker. I should search near the Warlock Woods entrance for things that I dropped. This must be the thing Barney was talking about. Glasses. Got some glasses. We got glasses, chat. Oh, hey, they have a name going on them. The Invisible Wizard. Well, there's my only clue left. You should try and return these to the wizard. Where did you get that man's picture? That's a good question, actually, Emma. Should be in the old house near Carl's shop. That's actually a really good question. How did we get that man's picture? Maybe he sent it via the phone. Like he just posted it through the phone. Okay, the wizard lives here, so we'll knock on the door and we'll be like, knock, 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 anybody home? Hello, is anyone home? I found these glasses. Loading? Have I been shot? I'm in the house. Why is there so many pies and what is they doing? I see. The chief of cheap party tricks. Ah, they're over there. Gonna get ya. Hello, Invisible Wizard. Are you going to disappear again? Ah, who saw that coming? They'll be in the other corner now. Aha! Oh no, they ran away again. I feel like I'm being lured into a murder chamber. This feels like a bad idea. Oh no. Hello?
Ah, who's there?
Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to startle you. I'm the detective.
Oh, thank goodness. You're here to solve the mystery.
Yep.
Okay. Well, I don't know where my glasses are. Solve that as soon as possible, please. Thanks in advance.
I found your glasses, I think. Are these yours?
I can see again. That was so quick. You should get a promotion. I don't remember calling a detective to solve this mystery, but I must have done. Otherwise, why would you be here, right?
Yeah. Well, no. I'm actually here to solve a different mystery.
Which one?
I don't mean to ruin the surprise, but the town was setting up a parade for you. I'm sorry to tell you that last night someone destroyed it. I've been trying to figure out why. However, I've noticed that your house is littered with the decorations. Where were you last night?
I was on Whizbay. I got some new shoes. A big express delivery. They arrived last night.
Oh, you're Lola.
Yes? Back to my alibi. I went to pick up my shoes from the delivery guy. And then I dropped my glasses.
Oh?
And that's all I have to say about that.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I think someone else must have destroyed the parade. Perhaps one of my enemies.
You have enemies?
Yeah.
Who?
The guy. Evil guy.
Sorry, what?
Enemy. Evil guy. My enemy.
Evil guy?
Yeah.
Are you making this up?
No, evil dude. He's really my enemy.
Do you mean evil guy?
Evil guy.
Your enemy?
Yes.
Where can I contact evil guy?
Oh, he's not able to be contacted. He's very mysterious and is not available right now. Or ever, even. Anyway, he must have destroyed the parade. Case solved. We did it. Well done. Wow. Too bad he's not able to be apprehended, but at least we can continue with our lives.
Well, are you being dishonest?
Yes. I'm really sorry. It was me. It was an accident, I swear.
You destroyed the parade, didn't you?
What? I didn't know the parade was for me. That's so nice. And I ruined it. When I dropped my glasses, I couldn't find my way home. I was bumping into everything.
I haven't really got home.
I had some chips stuck on me, so I ate those. And then I just hid.
Why didn't you tell anyone what happened?
I'm so embarrassed about it. I only just moved in and already I made a big mistake. I'm a very shy lady detective. I make myself invisible so nobody can see me.
That must have been why nobody saw you last night.
Yes, I suppose.
Now, can you become not invisible, invisible?
If you insist. Ta-da!
You're a frog like me.
Yes.
I'm slightly disappointed.
What?
Well, it's just, I had a good joke prepared. I'll do it anyway. Okay, so imagine instead of a frog, you were revealed to be a lizard.
Oh no.
There it is, so you've just been revealed, okay? Pretend.
Okay, it's me, a lizard.
Wow, so you're not an invisible wizard after all. You're an invisible lizard!
Yeah, it was a good joke.
I thought so.
Detective, are you gonna tell everyone?
Hmm.
I'm brand new and it was a mistake. I'm worried that if you tell everyone what I did, they will be upset.
I think they'd forgive you right away.
But what if they don't? I want to make a good first impression. When we go outside, can you please tell them that was evil guy?
That's a fib.
A white lie, perhaps. But who is harming it, really?
Evil guy?
Evil guy isn't real.
This is a moral dilemma, Lola. Just like in my favorite episode of Parrot.
It's your choice, detective. Let's face the music.
Oh no, don't do this. I mean, on the other side, we know who done it. Sadly, not Ralph. Motive. Lost their glasses, told it's a crime, no real motive, but still the culprit. Needs glasses. Notes. Shy lady. A frog. Just moved in, made a big mistake. Lied about having a nemesis called Evil Guy. Wants me to tell the town it was Evil Guy. I still think it was Ralph.
Hello.
Hi.
My name is Lola.
Hi, Lola.
I am a frog.
Just like me.
We are so glad you could make it, Lola. I'm sorry that there's been so much commotion trying to get the parade ready for you.
Somebody destroyed it last night.
Mary, don't tell her that. We're sorry that someone destroyed it, Lola. The detective has been trying to figure out who did it. Well, detective, have you solved the mystery?
Oh, I hope it wasn't me.
I'd be surprised if it was any of us.
I wouldn't. Looking at you, Ralph. See? Victor's the best character in this entire game because he agrees with us. It was Ralph. It's got to have been Ralph.
What?
Ralph didn't do it, Victor. How many times do we have to tell you? I just don't trust that guy. Rude? I'm not rude anymore, Ralph. I've had food.
I don't think that's how it works.
I didn't do it. Well, I guess we'll find out in a moment.
Go ahead, detective.
Chat, what do we do? Do we tell them that Lola did it, or do we tell them that evil guy did it? Because what if evil guy turns out to be real, and then he's sad because we threw him under the bus for no reason? Chat, I put this up to you. Tell them it was Ralph. Is Ralph evil guy? Do we call Ralph evil guy? I don't think we can. I think Ralph counts as evil guy. I'm going to say evil guy did it because Ralph is evil guy. Well, I solved the mystery. Who was it? It was evil guy, also known as Ralph. Who? Evil guy is Lola's nemesis. He's very evil guy.
Yeah.
He snuck in last night and destroyed everything because he hates Lola.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, because he is made of slime, he got away before I could apprehend him.
Yeah, so unfortunately.
However, Lola has since cast a very special spell that will make sure he never returns.
Wow, evil guy sucks.
Yeah, I'm so sorry he did that to you, Lola.
It's okay. At least there was nobody here, right?
No, it was Ralph. I'm sorry I couldn't catch evil guy, but now we know that Lola is safe and everyone's happy that she's here.
Yeah, I'm sorry that he caused such a big mess. Really irresponsible if you ask me. I'm sure he feels really bad about it. I would want you to forgive him. Isn't he evil?
Yeah, I thought he was evil. Oh, hey, Barney. Hi.
Yeah, he's evil. Evil guy.
Well, case solved.
Well done, detective.
Thanks. Should we get the parade started?
We didn't have time to fix the decorations. Sorry, Lola. I don't mind at all. I'm just happy to be here.
Let's party. We're partying, chat. We're partying. Look at this. We're partying. Why have they got it on their beak? I think that went well. I agree. I think that went well. Ralph did it for definite. And I will not have anyone tell me otherwise. 100%. Yeah, Ralph is the worst character ever. We hate Ralph. We do. We do. We hate Ralph. We love Victor. We love Victor. Victor's the best character. Ralph is the worst character. It's like how Chet just decided Larry was a terrorist last time. I got the achievement Fibber. That's not true. A little bit later. Oh look, we have another painting on the wall. We found out how to wear hats. This is incredible. Look at that. Frog Detective Crime Solving Agency. Frog Detective speaking. How may I solve your mystery?
Detective!
Supervisor?
It's me, the supervisor.
I am aware.
Great job on solving the Invisible Wizard mystery. That was quite a head scratcher.
Sure was.
I was shocked that the culprit was someone called Evil Guy.
Well, yes. I mean, yeah.
I checked all my files. I don't have information on an Evil Guy anywhere. You'd think with a name like that, he'd show up right away.
Maybe it was a one-off crime.
Yeah, I suppose.
I can't live like this. Supervisor, Evil Guy isn't real. I'm sorry to say so, but I lied on the report.
What?
I'll explain it in detail another time, but the real culprit was the wizard. She wanted to avoid the embarrassment, so asked me to pin it on a fictional character, Evil Guy. It is, she asked, just to be kind. I'm not sure if I made the right decision.
Even if it's hard, we should always tell the truth.
I understand. I'll hand in my badge and my gum. What? You don't have a badge or gum? How would you even chew gum? You don't have teeth.
So I can keep my position here? Well, you're self-employed, so yeah. But you should remember to tell the truth whenever it's safe and possible.
I promise. It's almost disappointing that there's no such thing as Evil Guy. I'd love to solve a real crime one day.
Well, that might come true quicker than you think.
Whoa.
I just got a call about a doozy of a case, Detective.
That sounds exciting.
It is. But it's also the most challenging case I've ever sent you on. I'm confident in your abilities, but you might need backup on this one.
Oh, like who?
I'm going to send Lobstercop to help you with the case.
Really? Lobstercop handles such advanced cases. Won't I just slow him down?
Nonsense, Detective. You've shown you're a very capable mystery solver. I think you're in the running for the new #1.
You're making me blush.
You'll be A-okay.
So, where am I headed next?
I can't say over the phone. It's too sensitive.
Wow.
Head to the train station. Have a ticket for you there. The train will take you where you need to be. Good luck, Detective. Do you think you can handle it?
I can handle anything. After the detective has left. Look at this. It's our paintings. It's all the work we've done. It's our book. In all its silly glory. Excuse me. Later, at the station. Why is it being ran by that? That's one of those underwater snakes, right? Yeah, no, someone robbed our book. How dare they? Kind of like the hand of the frog. The detective will return in Cowboy County. Corruption at Cowboy County. Which, ironically, we're going to play now. Well, not right now. Once the game ends. So, that was Frog Detective 2. So what did y'all think of Frog Detective 2 whilst I go and get the next one? Whilst I set up the next one, how did you guys enjoy that? Let me just get the audio and turn it down a bit. All the Frog Detective games are 10 out of 10. They're brilliant. They're so good now. I need to start to pick up Frog Detective 3. Ta-da! As soon as it loads. There we are. Ta-da! Frog Detective 3, Corruption at Cowboy County. Let's just get into it, shall we? We're not going to wait. We're not going to dilly-dally. I've been live for about an hour and a half, so theoretically this should take us about the same amount of time. Oh, look, it's Mary. Hey, it's Mary. Do you remember me? I mean, yeah, we literally just played the game you were in. I know it's been a while, so I thought I'd give you a quick recap. It's been like not even a minute. After the detective, that's you, solved the crime of the case of the invisible wizard, a mysterious phone call came in. Well, it wasn't that mysterious. It was the supervisor, as usual. But the contents of the phone call were mysterious, you know. Okay, so let's set the scene. I'm a good actress. It'll be exactly like what happened. Oh my gosh, hey, it's me, the Frog Detective. Hey, gorgeous, it's me. I'm the supervisor. I'm kind of like your boss, but not officially. Oh my gosh, I know, it's so hard to describe our professional relationship, but you're like a helper of sorts. Yes, exactly, like a manager almost. Yeah. Okay, so I have a new mystery for you. Can you even believe it? Chat, do you want me to stop singing Mary's lines? Like, do you want me to do a silly voice instead, or do I just continue singing Mary's lines? Never. Okay. Yes, ha ha ha. It's my job to solve mysteries. I think I can feel the viewership going down. Like, the viewership for this stream is going to be atrocious because of my voice acting. Haha, obviously, I was being dramatic. Classic supervisor. Okay, so what's the case about, babe? I love your enthusiasm, but it's actually really sensitive, so I can't tell you on the phone. This is wonderful. Ah, boo. I'm glad you're enjoying it. I know, bummer. Makes it so much more exciting, though. For sure, yeah. Can you do me a huge favor, lovely? What? Grab your magnifying glass next to the door and head to the train station. There's a ticket for you there, and it'll take you on a little trip. Cute, okay. Okay, I'll talk to you soon. Thanks, love. Later. Sick. Now I can solve the case. I'm the Frog Detective. I thought it says Frog Detective or question mark. It's like, I don't know, maybe. Maybe it is. We pick up the book. Oh. Yes. Book. Okay, so the detective heads to the train station, and it's all so cool. Like, there's a new color scheme and stuff. But can you believe it? Someone literally takes the detective's notebook. I feel like I'm getting worse at the singing bit. It's so messed up. Actually, tears in my eyes. Seriously. I don't think the detective knows about the stolen notebook yet. So, you're actually up to date now. Please, if you could leave a review of my acting skills, I'd super appreciate it. Okay, enjoy the case. Before we move on, please review Mary's acting skills. I personally give them a 5 out of 5 stars. I'd probably put Mary as like the best actor on the planet. 5 stars. Glad we can agree. Glad we can agree. Why am I wearing shoes now? Okay, bye-bye. Green telephone. Hello, this is Frog Detective from Frog Detective's Crime Solving Agency speaking. How may I help you?
Why did you answer the phone like that?
What's that supposed to mean, Supervisor?
This is a random phone on the street. Why did you assume it's ringing for you?
And the other one here?
You don't think it's a little weird?
Not really. You're the one making a phone call to a random phone.
Because I knew you'd be there.
Now who's the weird one?
Regardless, I'm glad you picked up. I'm sure you're curious about this mystery.
I sure am. Give me the details, please.
I cannot. Someone may be listening.
What? Who?
I saw on the internet it's possible for strangers to listen to phone calls.
Feet from the sand. True, actually. I didn't think of that. Who said that?
My cousin wrote all about it on his blog.
Okay. Well, if you're not going to tell me the details, why did you call?
I have a special surprise for you.
Huh?
As you know, the terrain of Cowboy County is vast and rough. I've ordered something special from Whizbay to help you get around.
Is it a horse?
What? No. Why would you say that?
It's a cowboy town.
What do you mean?
Cowboys ride horses?
Are you being serious? Horses are valued members of society. It would be demeaning to ride them around. It's messed up that you would even say that.
Right. Sorry. I just got confused. Don't worry about it. What did you order then?
A scooter, of course.
Sick.
It should be near the phone booth.
Bold choice to have it shipped to a public phone booth.
Please stop questioning my choices. Anyway, when you're ready, pick up the scooter and get some practice in. Lobster Cup arrived early and will be waiting for you at the town. Just follow the path to meet him and have fun.
I hope you have fun too.
I will.
Alright, see ya. We have a scooter. My very own scooter. Sick. The worst thing about scooters is you can hit yourself in the ankle with them. Oh, look at this. This is incredible. Look at this. We can jump as well. Okay, off we go. This is actually the first time we've been able to see our character in third person. I don't think we can do tricks. Here we go, here's the credits. Starring Lobster Cop, Susie Rabbit, or Sussy Rabbit, however that's pronounced, Sherman and the Bandits, Frog Detective, plus a special guest. Look at us, leaving the trail of dust behind us. Corruption at Cowboy County. Let's try doing a trick, shall we? I don't think we can do a trick. Unless you count that as a trick. Am I doing a trick? Does this count as a trick? Like, is this cool trick? Yeah, I did a trick. Look at me. Why is Lobster Cop standing there so menacingly? Hey up, Lobster Cop. Hey, Lobster Cop. I'm here to help solve the mystery.
Right on time, detective.
I know. I'm known worldwide for my timelessness.
Is that so?
Nope. Can you tell me about the case, Lobster Cop?
I sure can. We've been sent here to solve the conundrum of the sheriffless county.
Oh?
This town was thriving, detective. A marvel of productivity, friendship, community, and cowboys. But there was something missing.
A sheriff.
Yeah, I was kind of leading up to that.
My bad.
For the sake of storytelling, can you please not interrupt?
I sincerely apologize.
Yeah. So, anyways, I've lost where I was going with this.
You said there was something missing.
Right, there was something missing. A sheriff. The town has realized that for all these years they were missing a vital ingredient for cowboy living. They contacted the supervisor, and he contacted me.
And me.
Yeah. Anyways, here we are.
To be honest, Lobster Cop, supervisor really hyped this case up. Like, there were two of us here to facilitate the hiring of a management position.
Detective, you read my mind. The supervisor really dropped the ball. Did you really think I'd need your help?
No.
Me neither. And as it turns out, I didn't need your help. The position has been filled.
Oh?
And you're the perfect boy for the job. Presenting.
I see the star on your chest.
The new sheriff of Cowboy County.
Look at those hands. Look at those hands. He's a thief.
Sheriff Mason the Mole.
Wow. Congratulations on such speedy resolution, Lobster Cop.
Thank you.
Oh, I guess I'll head back to the office.
No.
No.
No, you cannot.
Is there something you need help with? Terrible pick, Lobster Cop. I agree. Suspicious.
Yes. What is it, Sheriff Mason Mole?
Mystery. Crime mystery. Please solve this. What's the mystery?
All hats have been stolen.
You're wearing a hat.
Not my hat. Town's hat.
Can you elaborate?
All the hats in the town have been stolen. Please solve this mystery as soon as possible.
Do you have any leads?
No. Get back to work, please. Well, you hit the sheriff.
Okay. Is there really no additional information?
No. But there is a notebook.
I'm sorry.
Here, notebook.
Somebody mailed it to me. Has he given me my notebook? I didn't even know it was missing. Not missing. It's been right here. Can I ask a question? No, I'm busy. Goodbye. That man, suspicious.
Ah, what a legend.
You know each other?
Sure. But how much can you really know someone, right? Don't worry about it. Now, detective, as I am the lead investigator on this case, I trust you to follow my guidance.
I didn't know you were the lead.
It's safe to work. It's a safe assumption to make.
Right, of course.
So I'll be investigating leads, but I could use your assistance.
Sure, what do you need?
I'll handle the motive and the suspect. You handle the crime scene and method.
Okie dokie.
It's an easy task for a rookie like you. All you'll need to find is a map of the crime scene, a tool capable of aiding criminal activities, a key that could lead us to a clue, and lastly, not to mention most importantly, a meal for the #1 best detective.
Meal.
Yes, detective. Keep up. I am a very hungry boy and will need sustenance to solve the mystery.
I have some sandwiches I was serving from afternoon tea if you'd like them.
No, I need a proper meal.
I hear loud and clear. Make sure you get those for you.
If you need to be reminded of what I want, come and see me by my graveyard.
Will do. Good luck, Lobster Cop.
I need it. Good luck, detective.
I like that it kept the stickers. Mystery of the missing hat. Lobster Cop. Bottom of the book. Motive. There is no possible motive for Lobster Cop to do this. Needs. Crime scene, map, criminal tool, key, meal. Note. He is Lobster Cop. Number one best detective. I am very jealous. So tall. Oh, we can't. I like they kept all of our stickers, including the beheaded bird. Okay, I guess we should start investigating. And where better to start than this building? Got anything I can steal? If you're here from the evil secret society, please leave me alone. I am not interested in joining. What's the evil secret society? Nice try. I know the society's tricks. Well, I'm actually here from the Frog Detective Crime Solving Agency. Oh yeah, where are your credentials? Well, I'm a detective and a frog, and I'm here to solve a mystery / possible crime. Do you have any identification? Just my face. You have identification? No, but I'm Craig. Everyone knows me. I wouldn't normally believe you, but your appearance does seem to match what you're saying. But just know, I don't trust you. I wouldn't expect you to. We just met. Detective, I'm someone that is regularly messed with. There are many different societies around here, and they all want me to join. But I'm a lone ranger. I have no interest in being a part of these secret societies. What type of secret societies are there? For starters, you've got the naughty little guys. They've been after me for years. The posties are another one. They go around delivering mail. I'm not sure that's a secret society. I think it's more a public service. Then why can't we open everybody's mail? Not so public if you ask me. Open your eyes. Another society is the Ghost Spotters League. Oh wait, I think I've heard of them. Yes, despite being a secret society, they're quite well known. To be honest with you, I said earlier that I wasn't interested in being a part of a society, but that's only half true. The Ghost Spotters League is really exclusive, and I'm kind of bummed they've never tried to recruit me. Are you a keen ghost spotter? Well, that might be the problem. To be inducted into the league, you have to have spotted a ghost. And you haven't seen any. Correct? I don't know why I'm telling you all this. You could be one. I'm the detective. It's a compelling disguise, I'll give you that. Do you know much about ghosts? Well, I solved a mystery involving one. Mystery of the Haunted Island. Although it wasn't haunted in the end. So, no. You could have saved us both time and just said no. Sorry. No, I don't know much about ghosts. Can I ask you some questions? Everybody always wants information from me. Okay, we'll ask about secret societies. I suppose there's a secret society that is dedicated to stealing hats. Not that I'm aware of. But that's the thing, detective. These societies run deep. I barely scratch the surface of what there is to know. They run everything. Everywhere you've ever been, anything you've ever done, it's all dictated by the secret societies. Sure, that can't be true. You'd think not, but it's true. How do you know it's true? I'm part of several forums dedicated to uncovering the truth. This is just a Reddit moderator. Is it a secret forum? What? Like, is the forum also a secret society? I never thought of that. I have to look into it. No, I'm joking. I don't see how you can joke about something like this. Secret societies run everything. Greg, I just don't think that's true. Oh yeah? What evidence do you have that it's not true? None, I suppose. Just a lack of evidence of it being true. I'd say it's more like a lack of evidence of it not being true. Yeah, I agree to disagree. I'll agree to be right and you agree to be wrong. I guess sure. That's such a good combo for that phrase. How close are you to spotting a ghost? What kind of question is that? How am I supposed to know? Ghosts aren't cool bugs, detective. You can't just spot them out and about. How does it work then? Well, the requirements are pretty flexible. Basically, the society needs a credible ghost side story or tangible proof of a ghost like a photo. The ghosts show up in photos? It depends, but yeah. The saloon has a bunch of photos, but I don't want to send in the wrong one and embarrass myself. I don't know which ones are ghosts and which ones are just normal photos. Sounds like a bit of a puzzle. They're so strict. If I get my application denied 3 times, I'm banned from ever applying again. I'm on my second strike. What did you send in the first 2 times? I faked the first 2 sightings. I dressed up as a ghost and ran really fast so it looked like a blur in the photograph. They're so clever they figured out right away. That's how I know they're the real deal. I like your creativity there. Thanks. Say, if you happen to stop by the saloon, could you take a look and see if you can tell which of the photos has ghosts in it? I don't really care about actually spotting a ghost myself. I just want to be a part of the society. I suppose that's fair enough. Sure, if I have time, I'll take a look. Thanks. Okay, so the cow wants us to get a photo of a ghost. Greg. Motive. Wanted membership to Secret Hat Stealing Society. Definitive proof of ghosts. Note. Either a conspiracy theorist or knows way more about the world than me. Does not buy my detective disguise. Brat. Just wants to be a part of something. He's an interesting fella for sure, isn't he? I think we'll just cross the street and speak to this person.
Hey, yo.
Me?
Yeah, yo. Can you do me a favor?
Depends on the favour.
What?
Can't just agree to doing you a favour. I don't even know who you are.
I'm Sassy Rabbit.
I should probably do a squeaky voice, actually.
Can you do me a favor?
You're the best.
Thanks. I need you to help me break into this bank.
What? I will not.
Huh? Dude, you already agreed to do it. I don't appreciate you lying to me. If you said you'd do me a favor, you should keep your word.
I don't agree to the favour.
Oh, so now you're changing the story. Whatever, dude. Just leave me alone.
Oh no, she's unhappy. I upset the rabbit. She's like not going to talk to me now. Excuse me, Sassy Rabbit. Hello.
What?
It's me, the detective.
Yeah, I know. They should call you the Flake.
Why?
Because you always flake on your promises. I'm gonna have to break it on my own now.
I don't think that's a good idea.
Okay, I didn't ask.
Why are you breaking in anyway?
But nosy for someone who doesn't want to help.
Being nosy is my job.
Fine. I don't have any ID, so I can't get into my vault.
So you only want to steal things that belong to you.
Yeah.
Oh, there's another way of getting them.
Oh, so now you want to help. Typical.
I just mean breaking in sounds dangerous. You could get hurt. I heard all these banks are booby trapped.
Why?
So people don't break in.
What? What's wrong with breaking in?
Well, the point of a bank is to keep valuables safe. People can break in. It kind of defeats the purpose of a bank.
I'm starting to get it. Oh, that's so annoying. I have a piece of evidence that is vital to this missing hats case.
Wait, what? You've really used that.
Ah, so you'll help me.
Really shouldn't. What kind of evidence?
It's a map. I think it might lead to where the hats are hidden. I found it this morning, right after the hats were stolen. It has big letters on the top that say "Crime Map. Eat after reading." I didn't eat it, obviously.
Ah, that's good to hear. Maybe there's another way to get into the vault. Mind if I ask you some questions? Okay, we can ask some questions now. She's willing to talk again. Apparently her anger was temporary and misplaced. About that a vital piece of evidence, the map.
What about it?
What can you tell me about it? You remember what it had on it?
It was a map of the graveyard, I think.
Oh, that's helpful. Yeah.
Fairly helpful. The graveyard is massive. You'd be looking forever without some guide to tell you where to go. Yippee! Besides, it's super haunted up there. I wouldn't want to spend too long looking around.
It's haunted?
That's what the rumors say.
Remember anything else about the map?
Nah, not really. Listen, if you can help me get into my vault, it's all yours. That sounds like a good deal.
I'll do my best. The vault. So let's brainstorm ideas to get into this vault.
Oh, sure, what about? We kick the bank teller.
What? Absolutely not.
I'm joking, obviously.
Were you?
No, I was not.
Okay, new idea. We'll find your ID.
I'm going to be honest with you, detective.
What is it?
I'm pretty sure my ID is in the bank vault.
Oh, that's a conundrum.
Yeah, but there's a silver lining. We live in a town filled with outlaws.
I don't live here. Surely one of the outlaws will know how to make a fake ID. Is that against the rules? What rules? The bank rules? It's my fault. What are you going to do? Ban me from my own possessions? Well, I suppose not. Great, so it's settled. You'll get me a fake ID. What? No. Suit yourself. Theoretically, if I was to help. Yes, thank you, detective. I'll wait right here. Okay. Mind if I ask some questions? Okay, so we have stepped foot into the town and we have been asked to get a photo of Ghost and commit a crime. Motive. Maybe she misplaced the hats in the vault. I don't know. Needs fake ID. Yikes. Notes. Short stature, short temper, ethical criminal, not a big believer in rules. Yippee! Crime. Can I go in here? Insect. It's behind here. Why are you hiding, Mr. Mole, man? Howdy, Sheriff Mr. Mole. Hello. How's your new position here? What? The job. Are you enjoying being the sheriff? Yes. That's great. I'm sure you'll fit right in. Okay. You know, you look really familiar. Have I seen you around before?
No.
Strange. You must have a familiar face.
No.
You're probably right. My memory plays tricks on me all the time.
Yeah.
So, how did you meet Lobster Cop?
School.
You know each other since school? That's wild. You must be close.
Yes.
Lobster Cop is pretty hard to please. He must think highly of you to suggest you as new sheriff.
Yes.
That's nice, isn't it? To have a friend who thinks the world of you.
Yep.
What were you doing before this?
Before.
Before you became sheriff? Did you have a different job?
Yes.
What was it?
I helped.
Helped.
I helped out.
Helped out who? With what?
Not important.
Sorry, I didn't mean to pry. There I go again, being nosy.
Goodbye.
Oh, okay. See ya. Mason Mole. Motive. Wants to be the only person in town with a hat. Needs to be left alone, it seems. Notes. Oh, a few words. Previous job helped out. Just gonna leave that there. That feels important. I walked to a window. Make those birds. You know, when they see a window, they just immediately dive from it. Hiya, bear. Good afternoon and welcome to the Cowboy County General Store. My name is Wendy. We have a wide range of general goods for purchase. Hi, I'm the detective. Unfortunately, at this time, we don't stock any gear for detective work. I don't need anything. Oh. But please feel free to browse our expansive selection. I'm sure you will find what you need. No thanks. We have a wide range of general goods for purchase. Yup. Do you need a specific item that isn't in stock? We process special orders at no extra cost to the customer. I don't really need anything. Special orders have an average 2-day turnaround. That's a great turnaround. It's one of our many great policies. Such as, we are proud to offer our customers a satisfaction guarantee on all purchases. What is a satisfaction guarantee? We can guarantee that you will be either satisfied or dissatisfied with your purchase. What if I'm dissatisfied? That falls within our satisfaction guarantee. So I can get a refund? The satisfaction guarantee only guarantees a range of satisfaction, from dissatisfied to satisfied. If your feeling towards the product doesn't fall within that range, you are entitled to a refund. That clears it up. Thanks. Anyway, I'm actually here to ask some questions about the case. Unfortunately, we don't have cases in stock at this time. The mystery, I mean, the stolen hats. Stealing is not permitted in the Cowboy County General Store. Not permitted anywhere, really. To be clear, I'm not here to purchase or steal any items from your store. I'm here on official business to solve the mystery of the stolen hats here in Cowboy County. Right. That would have been a lot easier if you'd said that in the first place. I feel like I just spent so much time explaining the policies and values of my store. I'm a bit embarrassed for me, really. Maybe in future, just tell people what you're here for. Yes, absolutely right. I'm not going to communicate quickly. I get easily swept up in conversation. Sorry. It's fine. I feel a bit more self-conscious. No, you did great. I learned a lot about your store policies. I've got to hear that. It hasn't been easy taking over the shop. It's like an old hand at it. That's great. I'm not at all. I've only been running the shop for 7 months. Oh, cool. Can I ask you some questions? Why is it new? What happened to the original owner? So you just started running the shop. How's it all going? I wish I could say I'm nailing it, but it honestly doesn't feel like that most of the time. That's not good. The shop has been in my family for generations. I thought in my hands it would have been the best it's ever been, but it's just kinda the same. The same is good, at least it's not worse than it was. I suppose you're right. Is there anything that would boost your confidence? Well, there's one thing. What is it? Do you see those portraits on the wall? They're lovely. Every shop owner in my family has had a beautiful portrait created of them, except for me. Mine's just a silly photo. It's a nice photo. Yeah, sure, but it's not the same. I haven't got the slightest idea how I'm supposed to get someone to create a beautiful portrait. I don't even know who painted those ones. You've tried painting one yourself? With what time? And besides, art was never my strong suit. Maybe you could paint it for me. I wish. I'm not much of a painter. Well, if you find anyone that wants to paint me, can you let me know? How are you supposed to know if they want to paint you if they can't see you? Yeah, take this photo of me. Okay, kind of weird. What's weird? Just carrying around a photo of you, or on the off chance that I find a painter who can paint you a portrait? I don't think that's weird. Okay, sorry. This genuinely feels like a conversation I would have, like in real life. It's just incredibly awkward. Bear pick. Wendy. Motive. Steals the hats and sells them back to town. The perfect crime. Needs a portrait painted. Notes. 7 months in the biz. Rehearsed and formal, yet professional and warm. I'm now carrying around a photo of her, and nobody thinks that's weird, especially not me. Okay, to the next shop. I think oh god, that's actually like oddly horrifying when you zoom it in like that. I think I found someone who was willing to do the painting. Just gonna back out of there. What's this? Is this map? Ah, great. I can use this to orient myself if I get lost in this needlessly large town. Okay. I forgot I can scoot. I forgot about the scooter.
They come from far and wide to face off with the powerful Ronda Dynamite.
Ronda Dynamite?
That's me. Ready your weapon, Frog. It's time for us to do battle.
I don't have a weapon, and I'm not super interested in doing battle.
Then why are you here to face me? This is my land, Frog, and you cannot just waltz in here and expect to take it.
You on the scooter barn? No, but I loiter here
every day. Everybody knows this. Where have you been? Do you live under a rock, Frog? I thought a lily pad might be more suitable. Ha!
I live at 100 Skeleton Street, pre-Bond.
Did you just give me your full address?
Yep.
You literally just met me. Don't give your full address to strangers.
Why not? How else are you going to know where I live?
You have a great point.
Oh, Grace is here. The detective does not have a great point. Do not give your address out to strangers. Unless your house is super cool and you're mega rich. Then tell people where you live, because how else are they going to live in your mansion? Okay, even then, just show them photo. Don't give them your address. Thanks for playing. I'll leave you to it. Good advice. Anyway, I'm not sure why you're trying to fight me. Why would you like me to leave?
Nah, I'm enjoying having some company.
Yeah, thanks, Grace, for the good advice.
So, what do you do? What do you do as a job?
Oh, I'm the detective. I'm here to solve the case of the missing hats.
Just in time. When you find the culprit, bring him here. I'll beat him up.
What? No.
Give him a taste of these fists. Kick him in the nose. Tie their shoes together and trip them up. Tell them they're ugly.
Please, no.
I'm an outlaw detective. I hate it when people do the wrong thing.
That's the opposite of an outlaw.
You're right. I think this life isn't for me anymore.
You think so?
To be honest with you, detective, I was meaning to apply for the sheriff position.
Oh, it was filled just before I got here.
Yeah, I know. By some rando.
His name is Mason Mole. I'm sure Lobster Cop would have given the job to just anyone. He must be very qualified. Does it mean he's not a rando? I suppose not. What makes you want to be the sheriff?
I'm a natural leader. I run the Outlaw Group with class and style, and I love to help others. That's a problem that needs solving. I'm your girl. And I'm tough. No one is going to mess with me.
Wow, you sound like a great fit for the job.
I think so too, but it's just too late now.
Not necessarily. You could always talk to Mr. Mull, show him your expertise. Maybe you could go sheriffs.
That's a great idea.
You mind if I question you about the case I'm working on? Your job. What kind of work do you do?
Well, Detective, I'd love to tell you, but I need to know I can trust you.
Oh, I understand. If you're worried about me telling on you, I won't tell. My only concern today is the mystery of the missing hats. If you're selling the hats, I will totally tell you though.
That's reasonable. Well, okay then. I'm a master of many skills. I specialize in forgery and fraud.
Wow, sounds intense.
Especially lots of printing stuff out. I can forge all types of things. Important documents, birth certificates, IDs, you name it.
Could you forge a certificate that says number one best detective?
Why?
No reason. I'm just joking. Pretend I didn't say that.
Okay.
Do you mind if I question you about the case I'm working on? Can we get this dude to make an ID for the rabbit? Oh, my phone's dying. Time to fix that. Just threw my charger head onto my bed because I'm using my portable charger to keep my phone alive during stream. And my charger head has just disappeared. Just like, I can't see it anymore. And it's mildly concerning. How do you intend to become the sheriff?
By force. I will simply beat up Mason Mo.
What? You can't do that. Why did my fan just get incredibly angry?
As a gun, I'm Ronda Dynamite. The rules don't apply to me.
What did Mason Mole ever do to you?
I don't know, he's just shifty.
I actually agree with that. Mason Mole is the Ralph of this story.
Just don't trust his face.
Please don't take the role by force. Have you tried submitting a resume?
A resume, you say? Like a list of my skills and experience?
Yeah, I think that would be a better option than being Sheriff Mason Mole.
Less fun, though. I don't really have the writing supplies for making a resume. If I had paper and stuff, I could probably manage it.
I can get you writing supplies, just please don't beat up the sheriff.
Fine, fine. I was just thinking about it.
And, I think that's it. Okay. There's a lot more people in this one. Okay, Ronda Dynamite. Motive? I honestly don't think she would need a motive to steal a hat. Just a hunch, though. Needs to write a resume and learn some non-violent conflict resolution skills. No, she wants to fight me. No way, she wants to fight everybody. Knows my full address. Dreams of being the sheriff. I mean, that's... I don't think this character done it. It doesn't feel like this character would have done it. No. Hiya, pal. Well, if it isn't the frog of the hour. Maybe the frog of 1.5 hours if we're being generous. 45 minutes if you're speedy. Well, you get what I mean. It's good to see you, Detective. Have we met? Not in person, no. I've sent you several emails asking to illustrate your frog blog. Oh, you must be Pistol. That's me, finest artist in all of Carbon County, and potentially the world. Yeah, you mentioned that many times in your emails. It's a shame we haven't been able to work together. Your stories have come to me so visually. I would love to illustrate them. I would love that too. Unfortunately, I don't have $1 million money to pay you with. It's actually 2 million money. Yes, sorry. It's no matter, Detective. Simply keep saving up and you will be able to afford my work one day. I'll do that. Are you working on something at the moment? Yes, my finest piece yet. It's an... well, you see, it's clearly a... Who am I kidding, Detective? I've lost my artistic touch. I'm sure it's just a bit of creative block. Creative block? No. I clicked on a banner on cyberspace and it took me to a strange website. What does the banner say? Click here for an epic video of a worm who is buff. You're right to click it. When it loaded, it was just a scary picture of a witch. It made a loud cackling sound and the screen just said, "You just got cursed on your... you just got a curse on you from this website." Ever since then, I have lost my artistic talent. That's terrible. When did that happen? Earlier today. I don't mean to doubt you, but are you sure it wasn't just a prank?
A prank? I don't think so. That witch was really scary and I'm normally very brave.
Does I have a specific about the curse?
No.
Well, how do you know the curse is on your artistic talents?
It's been 3 hours and I haven't found my latest muse.
A muse?
You're a subject that piques my interest. If dare I find one, and today I haven't seen anything that inspires me.
Maybe we can give them the picture. You mentioned needing a muse.
I'm cursed to never have one.
Well, it's only been a few hours. What might show up?
I doubt it. I think it's the end of my painting career.
Don't give up now. What if I could help you find a muse?
You would help me?
I'd love to. Let me think. Maybe you could draw me?
I have no interest in drawing you.
That's understandable.
If you got me a photograph of something compelling to draw, I would be very grateful. But I'm thinking it might be too much of a challenge.
Nothing is too much of a challenge for me.
What about putting on a hat?
No comment.
Your head is a weird shape.
I know this. Get to work finding a photograph for you to draw.
Thank you, detective.
I wish you the best of luck. Can we just, like, give them this one? I found a photograph for you to paint.
Oh, can I see?
There you go.
Wow, this is beautiful. This is Wendy from the store?
Sure is.
It would be my absolute pleasure to paint this.
Oh, I did it.
What?
I lifted the witch's curse.
I mean, I guess. It seems like it was probably a prank.
Oh, I thought you said it was scary.
I don't think I said that. I'm really brave. Doesn't seem like something I'd say.
Right, I must have been mistaken.
It's okay. We all make mistakes. Well, not me much, so much.
So, this work is your new muse?
Absolutely. Stay right there. I'm going to paint it immediately.
That is a very good picture.
And voila!
Wow, it's beautiful.
Thank you. I'm so proud of it.
What are you going to do with it now?
Oh, this is just a warm-up for me. You can keep the portrait if you like.
Really?
Yeah, I'll throw it out. I don't mind. I'm just happy I got my talent back.
Because that was inside you all along.
No, it wasn't.
Okay. What an end to that conversation. Pistol. Motive. Maybe hats are hard to paint. Needs a muse and some interesting safety lessons. Notes. 2 million money is a small price to pay for art. Cursed, allegedly. Can't talk to them. Can talk to this person though.
Afternoon, detective. What can I get for you?
Nothing for me, thanks. I'm here on official business.
I hear about the hats. I must look like a heck of a suspect.
Why is that?
I'm the only resident of Cowboy County without a hat. I mean, until now. That's pretty suspicious of me. I could have stolen them all out of jealousy. I cooked them up in my stew.
You still had to cook them up in your stew?
You bet.
Oh.
Everyone come and get your hats too. Ha ha ha. I'm just pulling your leg, detective. I'm a jokester. They call me Panther Bonnie around here.
That's a nice nickname.
I'm literally joking. Ha ha ha. They call me Bonnie. I made that up.
Oh.
Now you get it. I'm full of jokes.
Yeah, I get it now. Anyway, you mentioned that you don't wear a hat. Why not?
My head is weird shaped.
Ah.
I'm literally joking. Mine is completely normal.
Oh. Mine too.
I just don't like the way hats look with my dress. Plus, I'm inside most of the time, so why bother? It's not a suspicious thing, lol.
Okay, LOL.
Hey, detective.
Yeah?
I know a lot about Cowboy County. I know it all.
Why are we yelling?
It's a joke. LOL.
Is it okay if I talk normally?
Yes, but it's just a joke.
Okay.
Hey, Boggy. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing wonderful.
Do not worry. You are not late. You arrived precisely when you meant to. Also, I hope training went well. Okay.
Anyway, as I was saying, my job here isn't just to run the saloon. I'm also a keen historian of Cowboy County. Despite my hilarious nature, I take the role very seriously. For example, did you know the graveyard up on the hill is gravely haunted?
No, we're on to the third game now. So we finished game 1 and 2, and we're on to game 3. What happened with the terrorist? I don't know. He kind of just stopped, I guess. Then we decided we didn't like Ralph in the second game, and now we're playing the third game. Aha, Gravely. Sorry? It's gravely haunted. Graveyard?
Yeah, that's what I said. I have tons of stories and photographs from the haunted hill. You can check them out if you want.
No, I sure will, thanks. Hello, I just got the Gravely thing. Yeah, we hate Ralph. Ralph is the worst. But it's okay, because Ralph's not in this game.
Ha
Can I ask you some questions? Hats do. You seem to like frog games. Frogs are good. I like frogs. Frogs are cool. You didn't actually make Hats do, did you? Plus, as Emma can attest, I've been doing some amazing voice acting this stream. We've been doing some pretty solid voice acting. My throat is very much hurting though.
Of course not. Gross. I am making stew though. It's the only way I can think of to get the regular customers back.
Where did they go?
Oh, they're around, but I think they're a bit scared off.
This has been incredible. Emma's also delusional, or watching the stream on mute. Do you have bandits in the saloon?
Hello, well, I wish. It's worse. Artists.
Artists?
Creative types.
Doesn't sound scary at all.
No, you're right. It just changes the vibe. They hang around all day and create things and find it themselves. I miss the rootin' tootin' cowboy bootin' times we used to have.
You're not a fan of art?
I like the cartoon sections in the newspapers, if that's what counts.
Sure. You just want everyone to party a bit more, right?
Right. Get them to stop making themselves so seriously.
So your solution is stew?
Hat stew. I'm joking.
Sorry, I'm still learning about jokes.
It's just a normal stew, but I'm famous for it around here. Lure them here with a stew, keep them here with the party atmosphere.
Sounds like a great plan.
I don't have enough ingredients though. Say, could you buy some carrots? I'll give you the cash.
Sure. We got money. Chat, we've been paid. We can leave.
Around these parts, there's some really delicious edible cactus flowers. Could you collect 4 for me?
Another collection quest. No, not another war. Good job on winning the previous one, though. I guess so.
I'll give you so much stew as you want in return.
Sounds like a good deal. Can I ask you some questions about the ghost? Ghost photos. We need to get a photo of a ghost. Do you know much about the photos here in the saloon?
Legend has it they are haunted. I don't know if I believe it, but you're welcome to take a look at them and I'll tell you what I know.
Sure, thanks. Can I ask that? Okay. So we have carrot money. And we have a fact file on Bonnie. Motive. A practical joke, perhaps. Needs carrots and cactus flowers for stew. Nuts. She's joking. Allegedly doesn't wear hats, but apparently appears to be wearing a hat of some sort. Keen cowboy country historian. It's creativity. Is this a ghost? I doubt it.
That's a photo of a visitor from about a year ago. They came and changed all the colors up in Cowboy County. It was really weird and messy. Fun though.
And it's still alive?
I sure hope so. Thanks.
I guess that's not a spooky one. Ooh, I like this one. I hope it's not haunted.
Bad luck, detective. The most haunted photo of them all.
Why?
Legend has it, the rabbit was a really mean guy who would put banana peels out for people to trip on, give people wedges, you name it.
Wow, that's horrible.
Yeah. Wait. Sorry, I'm thinking of someone else. How embarrassing. Oh yeah. This guy was the sheriff about 8 years ago. A great sheriff loved by all. So not haunted. Nah, sorry.
All good. Is this one haunted? This one is super spooky. Surely it has to be a ghost photo. That's all Snappy Flesh. He was one of the original gold miners here in town about 100 years ago. Wow. It's old and creepy and totally fits the description I'm looking for. Yeah, well, you're out of luck. Oh? Old Snappy Fresh is still alive. How could he have been a ghost? He's still alive? How old is he? It's impolite to ask an old person's age. He's 130 years old. What do you know? I asked. Coincidentally, that's how I learned it was rude to ask someone's age. Okay, thanks. Is this a ghost? Well, he's old, very. So what's the point of this game, by the way? To solve a mystery. It's a story game. No, it's a different mystery, but it's the same gameplay loop, just a different mystery, a different story. Who's Mark? Nah, I wish Mark was a ghost. What? That didn't come out right. LOL. That was my ex-husband. I'm sorry to hear it. Why did you get divorced? Seems like a pretty personal question. My bad. I'm just kidding, he's not really my ex-husband. I actually don't know who that is. But I call him Mark. I think that photo is over 50 years old. Take my word for it though, that's not a haunted photo. It has nice energy. Okay. Well, this one's obviously haunted. It's a bear in a bloody graveyard. This one is standing in front of the graveyard. That's totally haunted behaviour. Or maybe she's mourning. Did you ever think of that? Why is she smiling? Yeah, good point. Actually, I don't know who that is. That's Betsy, one of the first shop owners here in the Cowboy County. She sold all these gravestones to the residents of the town. I suspect that's why she has such a big smile on her face. The smile of a clever businesswoman. Not haunted. Not haunted? Okay, thanks. Where are the haunted photos? Oh. What's happening? I'm so confused. Is this like the holy grail of photos? That sound effect is brilliant. Wait, was this one here before? I don't remember. There's such a strange energy to it. Yeah, it seems to feel really chilly when I look at it. He's handsome yet cold. Like he's seen too much. A man who's lived 1,000 lives. There is a kindness to him, but also a great mystery. Funny. Yes, detective? I think this is a haunted photo. I think you might well be right. May I take it? Please do, I'd be glad to be rid of it. Yes, we've acquired a haunted photo. We are officially haunted. That makes us cool. Okay. Enough yapping with the people down here. There's a dude on the balcony. Oh, that's dangerous. Hiya. Super spooky. I see it. I'm on the detective. Is this theft a bad thing? Perhaps. But who are we to determine good and bad? A stolen hat is a message. Do not let yourself be shielded. The light of the sun holds more answers than we think. Okay, Yoda. Answers to what? Questions? What questions? Why is it so bright out here? How do I charge this solar power bobblehead? The more I'm certain of it, we spend so much time focusing on how to find the missing hats and no time considering why we had them in the first place. I would assume for some protection. Protection from the sun? What harm does the sun pose to us? The sun can be bad for your skin. If I stay in the sun too long, my skin goes all crispy and I turn into a crispy fried snack. Oh no. Is being crispy wrong, detective? It's wrong for me. Oh,
me to determine wrong and right.
Well, I'm the frog detective.
And I'm just a lonely boy trying to make sense of the world.
Well, it's nice to meet you.
And you.
You sure think a lot about things, huh?
I try, but I think I get it wrong a lot of the time.
Oh, we to tell me wrong and right.
Ha ha.
Uh-huh. If you didn't mind me saying, you don't look too much like a cowboy.
Oh, I'm not a cowboy. I'm Dusty. I'm an outlaw / poet. I'm trying to compose the perfect cowboy poem. It's taken forever, but I'm not good at this.
You have so much to say.
Yeah, but when I write it down, it gets muddled. Nothing comes out right.
I'm sure it sounds great.
It doesn't. I'm ashamed to even show anyone.
You can show me. I won't judge.
Okay. Ahem. A cowboy's life is so much fun. Sitting around on your bum. Riding a scooter, singing a tune. Saying a yeehaw in the afternoon. The sun is bright. The smiles shine brighter when waving at this lonely rider. I gave a nod and smile back too. Yet I wish I could be someone new. An outlaw's life is not for me. I want to ride and be carefree. Instead I sit and write stuff down, not fit into this cowboy town. That's my poem.
It's beautiful. That was actually really good. Crisp poem. That's the perfect cowboy poem.
Thanks, but I think I want to write a new one.
You mind if I ask some questions?
Go ahead.
Need help workshopping a perfect cowboy poem?
I'd love that. Nobody here really gets me, you know?
Totally.
I'll show you what I have so far. Maybe you can help me finish it.
No worries, Oggy. Enjoy your food. Sure.
Ahem. I saw a cowboy eating a snack, a bowl of cereal.
Oh, okay. So we can write a poem here, chat. We're going to write a poem. So we can do... How about that? From his sack or near the tracks. What are we thinking, chat? How do we want to do this poem? We're doing a poem. That's exciting. Poems are like fancy and stuff.
I saw a cowboy eating a snack, a bowl of cereal.
I think maybe how about that? How about that?
Nice. I saw a cowboy eating a snack, a bowl of cereal. How about that? He finished quickly, smart and sure, then headed off.
Towards the store to get some more because he was bored. To get some more. It has to be to get some more. To get some more.
He finished quickly, smart and sure, then headed off to get some more. But just ahead, to his shock,
So nearly peel off his block. There was a Nessie from the log. We saw a goblin on a rock. These are brilliant. Emma, I'll let you pick this one. Which one? Which we're going for? How is it 8:30? What the hell? These games are only supposed to take like an hour, and it's taking me like an hour and a half. You got this, Emma, quick! You got this, Emma. I believe in you. You can write this line of the poem. That looks kind of like a goblin, so we're going for the goblin. He saw a goblin on a rock.
Okay, sure. But just ahead to his shock, he saw a goblin on a rock. He waddled over, concentrated face, only to discover...
Nothing there, just an empty trace.
Oh, plot twist, okay. He waddled over, concentrated face, only to discover nothing there, just empty space. The cowboy smiled and shook his head, and off he went.
Back to bed.
The cowboy smiled and shook his head, and off he went. Back to bed. Aha! It's perfect. The perfect poem. I can't wait to recite it in front of a crowd. Thank you from the bottom of my heart, detective.
It wasn't a problem at all. I had lots of fun.
I feel like I understand the cowboy life a bit better now. Maybe one day I'll feel confident enough to become one myself.
I wish you the best of luck.
Thanks. Hey, since I've written the perfect poem, I don't need my writing supplies anymore.
Nice. Really? You don't want to write any more poems?
No, I do. But every time I start a new project, I like to use new tools. So I don't take the energy from the old poem with me.
Sounds expensive.
Yeah, anyway, take them.
Nice, we have a writing set now. That can be useful, but I want to go and speak to other people. Eat cereal, hallucinate. that be the cowboy life. Eat cereal, hallucinate, go to bed. So Dusty, motive wants to absorb cowboy powers through cowboy hat osmosis. Needs just someone to talk to, I think. Nut, poet, icon, legend, friend. Long to live the cowboy life. Not great at budgeting. Anywho, time to ride our scooter off a roof. Hiya.
Wow, look at you.
Huh?
Your jumper, your vacant smile, those piercing eyes. Are you a model?
I certainly am not.
Maybe it's time to start modeling.
Maybe. Or maybe it's time to solve a mystery.
Yeah. Actually, I don't know what you mean.
I'm a detective.
Ah,
Is there a problem?
I don't want any trouble. I'm an outlaw, you see. My name is Sherman. Authority and I don't see eye to eye.
I have no authority at all.
You have the authority to steal my heart.
What?
Because of your good looks. It's just a little joke. Not about your looks. You look great. I was like, you could, steal my heart because you're so dashing.
You're too kind.
Anyway, how can I help you, detective?
I hear about the missing hats.
The missing hearts. You've stolen them. Sorry, just joking. Maybe not the time for my killer sense of humor. The hat's right. Mine was stolen. Do you have any leads who done it?
That's what I'm here to figure out. Did you see anything suspicious over the last couple of days?
I looked into a mirror. I'm suspicious looking because I'm an outlaw. Well, honestly, I'm a bit confused how this new sheriff came into the picture. My fellow outlaw runner, Dynamite, was working up the courage to ask to be the new sheriff. Clearly, she didn't get the courage in time because this new guy, Mason Moore, wandered in like he owns the place.
You don't like him?
No, don't get me wrong, he's okay. I just don't know why he wants to be the sheriff. Cabot County has always been a lawless land. That's the way we like it. Everybody respects and understands each other here. And I thought it would be better if the sheriff was one of us. Not saying he'll do a bad job or anything, but I just hope he keeps the county as kind as it ever was.
Have you spoken to him much?
He's barely said 2 words the whole time he's been here. I assume he's shy, so I'll give him time to settle in. But I don't know.
It can be strange when someone new comes in into your community.
I really want to be as welcoming as possible, but I have a few concerns.
Mind if I ask some questions about the case? Okay, Sheriff Mason Moore. Why are you suspicious of Mason Moore?
It's not like me to be suspicious, really. You know me.
I do not.
Not yet.
Don't wink.
Anyway, I just don't really understand the motives. Why is he here?
Not sure.
Obviously, I want to trust Lobster Cop's judgment, but this new guy is so quiet and shady. Do you even know who
what job you did before this? I have no idea. Do you? Nope. Figures. Do you mind if I ask some questions? The mine. Any reason you're hanging out by the mines? Well, yeah. I heard there's gold in there. Wow. I really like gold. I don't mean to sound insensitive, but I want to ask: is it a thing for sloths like gold? Welcome back, Hoggy. Why do you ask? My friend Martin does a sloth and also loves gold. He made a crown out of it. Are you stuck in a haunted mansion? No. We were in an inn and we weren't stuck. We could leave at any point. I just was finishing that bit. My friend Martin is often also loves gold. He made a crown out of it. Sounds heavy. Yeah. Well, I haven't really thought about it before, but yeah, I think sloths do like gold. But again, who doesn't? Well, I find it doesn't suit my complexion. I think anything would suit your complexion. But anyway, I've been trying to get into the mine, but it's all blocked up. Dang, we've tried exploding it with dynamite. What? No, that sounds really dangerous. I was thinking more along the lines of a pickaxe. That would probably be better, yeah. Do you have one? I can trade you for a shovel. I'll think about it. Okay, so we need to go get a shovel. No, yeah, so the building you're referring to was like the inn, I think, or like the tavern. And it was just a bunch of haunted photos. Shaman motive. I don't know, I found it difficult to pay attention to those eyes. Needs a pickaxe to break into the mine. Notes, Shaman, you make me blush. Suffering so cool. No, I refuse to be charmed. This is a suspect. Anywho, scooter time. We need to get the cactus apples as well. That's lots of copies and important at the moment. Why is there a path just leading around here? Well. I can't get down there without a ladder. I'd fall and break my legs and arms and knees and head and nostrils and fingers. Ah yes, the worst thing to break. The nostrils. He looks like a killer. We can mark him down as a suspect if you think it could be him. We have more than one suspicious. Yeah, we can. Okay. So we've got two that we believe are suspicious. Ouch, yikes, I'm not touching that without something to protect my delicate frog fingers. So we need gloves. Right, what did everyone... Poor Sherman. Yeah, Sherman didn't deserve it. Okay, so what did we need? Proof of a ghost, we can go and give that to the fancy cowman. Hiya, Craig. So I took a look at all the furs in the saloon. I think this one is definitely a ghost. Oh, really? How do you know? Bonnie helped me out by telling me the stories of all the furs. The rest of the ghosts at furs seem pretty normal, but this one is something else. I can just tell from the energy from this photo. It's very spooky and suspicious. I should have known right away, but I suppose I can't. I can only be so smart. I suppose that's true. Is it okay if I take a photocopy of this? That's fine. Hopefully this is enough proof for the Ghost Spotters League to finally let me in. If they don't, it's their loss. Thanks. Hey, can I give you something for your help? What do you have? A pickaxe. Ah, ironic. Why? Sorry. Why do you have a pickaxe? What is it to you? Can I just carry around a pickaxe? Literally, well. Is there something wrong with that? No, I guess not. Usually when people give stuff to me, they have some reason for having it in the first place. Do people give stuff to you often? Yeah, pretty often. I know who Sherman is. Sherman's the dude with the funky eyes. The guy, Sherman's the guy that you just said is suspicious. Okay, well I don't really have an explanation for the pickaxe thing. Sorry. That's okay, I guess. There's one more mystery that will haunt me for the rest of my days. That seems really intense. It's just a pickaxe. For you, maybe. Whatever. Thanks for the pickaxe. Okay, so pickaxe acquired. We can take that across in a bit. Good stuff. Next, they need a fake ID, which we can go and get. Oh, we have the portrait. We can go and give that, actually. So, earlier in the stream I said that I'm going to forget the voices that I give the characters. I've done that now. I completely forgot what I gave this character. So you're going to believe this? What is it? I managed to get you a portrait. Wait, seriously? Yep, Pistol Apprentice saw your photo and he thought you were the perfect muse. He said that about me? Sure did. Can I see the painting? Sure, I'll hang it up for you. Wow, it's great. Pistol is so talented. How much do I owe him? No charge, he was just glad to be free of the witch's cyberspace curse. I'm sorry, what? It's a whole thing, don't worry about it. The painting isn't cursed, is it? I don't think so. Well, good. Thanks so much for getting the portrait for me, detective. There's no problem at all. What can I give you for the trouble? Let me think. Oh, I know. Take this ladder. Oh, a whole ladder? That seems quite big. You'll barely notice you're holding it, I promise. You see... Gumba and Rian play Hungry Hermits. I did. I watched them play Hungry Hermits. If you say so, thanks. Okay, so now we have a ladder. Good stuff. I wasn't done. I need to buy carrots. What if you just accuse a random person? I feel like people will be questioning why I'm accusing people of being a killer when the crime is them stealing hats. we were a cop in the last game. Can I please buy these carrots? Do you have money? I sure do. Plenty of it. Okay, no need to brag. Take as many as you need. Thanks. Cool, we own carrots now. Oh yes, it would be funny, but I feel like people would be confused as to how I've come to the conclusion that someone's a killer when a murder wasn't a problem. Okay, so we've done that one. We've done that one. We'll get some pistol dynamite next. On here we go. Hiya, pal. Here's some writing supplies. I have some writing supplies right here. Oh, how do you get those so quickly? I helped out. I helped to compose a beautiful poem. Sounds boring, but thanks for getting me these writing supplies for me. I appreciate it. If there's anything I can do for you, let me know. I have a bunch of skills. I wish I had a bunch of skills. We can't all be Rondo Dynamite. Do you mind if I ask a question? Fake ID. Please make a fake ID. You mentioned you can forge identification, right? I sure can. I was wondering if you could help me out. Sure, anything for my friend the detective. Amazing. I need to get fake ID made for Susie. Or Susie, however you pronounce it. Can you help? Can do. Did you know what it was for? Nope, I'm not interested in other people's business. I'll get that ready for you in a jiffy. Oh. He's rather willing to make fake ID, isn't he? Alright, all done. Anything else I can help you with? I think I'm good for now, thanks. No worries, partner. Cool, we've acquired a fake ID. What does it look like? Looks legit. There's a little tick on it and everything. Must be legit. I love how across the games we've just become progressively more criminal. Here's the fake ID. Now, can I have the map, please? Okay, so before I give you this, just know that this makes me very uncomfortable. But I know how important it is for me to solve this case in Press Lobster Cop. So, here is your fake ID. Yes! This rules. It looks realistic. I don't think it looks realistic at all, but it should be enough to get you in. Okay, I'll be right back. It worked. Thanks, detective. I'll be sure to tell everyone I know about how you helped me. No, that's okay. You don't need to tell anyone. Hear ye, hear ye. The detectives haven't break into the bank. No, no. They should call you the burglar. I do not want to be called that. Fine, fine. Here, I got the map out for you. Nice. We acquired the map. And I got my real ID out, so I won't be breaking the rules anymore. I'm glad to hear it. Thanks for the map. I think it'll be a big help. Okay, so we acquired map. Crime map. Specifically. Okay. Let's take the carrots in here. Oh no, wait, we can't take the carrots in there because we don't have the other stuff. We'll take the stuff up to the mine. Scooting. I always go to read that and then realise that I don't need to read that. Yes, you wanted a pickaxe, right? I forgot what voice I did for this dude. Sure did. I have one here, but here if you're willing to trade it for the shovel. Oh, I'd love that, thanks. I could also trade for a nice dinner, just you and I. Nah, I'll take the shovel for now. Office open. Maybe after I've solved the case. Okay. Cool. We gave him a pickaxe and he gave us a shovel. And then offered us out for dinner. Quite the life. I haven't even found a use for the shovel yet. I hope he didn't do it. Ah, nice. We hope he didn't do it. Yeah. Right. We need to look. Definitive proof of ghost. Take ID. Left alone. Horse rate. Can't get cactus apple yet. I have a page. Being alive is confusing. Oh look, more stickers. Okay. I guess our next stop, down the well. Look at us, we're doing 6 skills. Down the well. Hey, this ladder is perfect for climbing down this well. Lucky me. Oh, the ladder's gone. Oh, look, a key. How interesting. People are so careless nowadays. Ever heard of a keychain? I'll take this with me. Okay, so now the proud owner of the key. Not only is this ladder perfect for climbing down, I can also use it to climb up. Lucky me. Good stuff. Now, how do we handle the fact that we don't have gloves? The key fits in here just fine. I'll wait till Lobster Cop gives me the okay to open it. Okay. Hi, Lobster Cop. So, are you finished? Huh? Did you find all the things I asked for? No. Because I don't have the meal, because I can't grab those. Who else? Is there anyone in town that we haven't spoke to yet? Hmm. It appears as I've spoke to everyone. Maybe you can sell me gloves. Nope. Let's hop back on the scooter. No. Hmm. We need to figure out a way to get those. Maybe we can ask them all. Nope. I feel so nosy talking to him. If I talk to him again, what happens? Same thing. Oh, this shows like these people are connected to these people. Where are the gloves? How do I collect the stuff? Did I miss someone? Hmm. Ooh, maybe this dude will be able to help. Nope. Okay. 1 second, I need to go and refill my drink. Okay. I'm back. Who else doesn't have a star? I think everyone does. No, they don't, but they need the cactus flowers. Oh, guess we're on the scooter now. Wait. Hey guys. Look what I found. They're in here all. Maybe he's taking a heavy hit. Oh, that's not good. Well, these come in handy. Get it? Handy gloves. Excuse me? Yes, sure. Where's our evidence? Evidence of what?
Crime.
Oh, I'll leave them there.
No.
No?
Take them.
Aren't they evidence?
Like that.
Cool. Gloves. We're now the proud owner of gloves, which I think means we can go and pick cactus apples. And we go over and it's still like, no. I think I have these gloves to protect my little fingers. Is that what we're after? Flowers are what we're after. Yeah, cactus flowers. I don't know why I thought they were cactus apples. Nice, 2. Chat, did anyone take note of how many we need? Just gonna do some cool tricks. I'm a cool guy. I have no idea. Oh no. It's okay, we'll check. Oh, it doesn't say. I think what we'll do is we'll grab like 2 more, because I think it was 4 or 5. Well. That's the cactus flower. Good stuff. Any over here? He said that should be enough, I think. Oh, okay. I think I'm just blind. Hello, Bonnie. I'm here with the cactus. Give item the carrots. Hey, I managed to procure some carrots for your stew. You're the best detective. How do you manage that? That's something to went next door and bought some. That's so cool. I'll add them to the stew now. And then finally, flowers. Just been picking flowers. Great. Here's what I've collected so far. I'll add them to the stew. I really wish you told me that the cactus flowers are so hard to get. I pricked myself. Ah, did you? That's so funny. It's not funny at all. It's hilarious. It is not hilarious. That would have hurt. Haha. Yeah, it would have. Good thing I managed to find some gloves. Yeah, like second-hand gloves? First and second-hand. Yep. Well, thanks for getting them. No problem. Hey, would you look at that? What? You got all the ingredients. I mean, it was a pretty simple task. I'm so proud of you. What's wrong? Feels a little condescending. What's condescending about being proud of you? All I do is pick some flowers and go to the store. That's more than I did. I suppose. Just give me a sec. I'll finish up the stew and I'll give you some. Great, thanks. I reckon I could give this to Lobster Cop. Do whatever you want. Okay, we now have stew. I hear that the pen doesn't turn around. Like, the pencil is still just, like, on the drawing side of the pencil instead of the, like, eraser side. Okay, Lobster Cop.
So, you finished?
Huh?
Did you find all the things I asked for?
Yep.
Great initiative. Let's take a look. A map of the crime scene. That looks like a map of the graveyard. Well, that could be it. But we'll have to wait and see. Tool capable of adding criminal activity. Oh, a shovel. I think you could be right, detective. A key that will lead us to a clue. That sure looks like a key to me. Any idea where it could lead? A meal for the #1 best detective.
Yeah, it's a meal for me.
Alright, thank you very much. As the #1 best detective, the stew is clearly for me. Ha! But look at that. The rookie came through. Nice work, detective.
Thanks, Lobster Cop.
Go ahead and check out the crime scene. I'll be right behind. I just have some quick business to attend to.
I can do that.
I'll take that meal now, though.
It's all yours. Enjoy. I have a feeling that we've just been robbed by him. I have a feeling Lobster Cop is going to be a suspect here, you know? Well, there goes nothing. Click! Unlocked. In we go. Can we dig up the graves? No. So the map looked like it went behind the church. According to the map, this is where the hats are hidden. An odd crime, if you ask me. I wish I could figure out the motive of this crime. Doesn't make any sense. Oh well. Let's dig these up and hope Lobster Cop has some more information. Just going to take all the credit for doing nothing. I think he helped in the crime. Right, found the hats. I'm sure everyone will be so relieved to have them back. Send it back to town. Sure, it's nice to have a simple resolution to this mystery. Nice, we got the hats. Let's go. Hi, gang. I found your hats.
Here comes the detective now. Just in time for the town meeting to begin. The first order of business is poem. Please read a poem. Hello. Hello. I would like to read my poem. This is my first time performing a poem and I am nervous. Please do not laugh. I saw a cowboy eating a snack, a bowl of cereal. How about that? He finished quickly, smart and sure, then headed off to get some more. But just ahead, to his shock, he saw a goblin on a rock. He waddled over, concentrated face, only to discover nothing there, just empty space. The cowboy smiled and shook his head, and off he went, back to bed.
Oh? Has something happened that has made you oh? Have you had an idea? Yeah, woo! Just put us in there. We are celebrating way too hard. it's not that deep.
Thank you for the poem. Next order of business. Crime solved.
I am pleased to announce I have recovered.
I'll stop you right there, detective. I am pleased to announce I have found the culprit in the case of the missing hat.
I think they might want to frame you. Why would they want to do that?
I worked hard to come to this conclusion, so I trust I will have your full attention as I go through the facts. Please pay attention.
Earlier today, I had the pleasure of appointing Mason Mole the title of sheriff.
Everybody likes this.
Yes, this is universally loved decision. Shortly after, the detective arrived. That's me.
Quiet, please, detective.
As soon as the detective arrived, I'm sure you all noticed, your hats go missing. Lobster cop, no. No. Wait.
This is with great sadness that I have to tell you this. The culprit of this crime, the hat-stealing monster of the Cowboy County, is none other than the second-best investigator, Frog Detective.
Huh? Wait, what?
I have presented a piece of evidence by our very own Mason Mole that ties the evidence to the crime.
What evidence?
This.
No, this is a mistake. I was digging the hats up because I found their location.
Why do you look so mischievous?
I don't. Someone has drawn eyebrows on me. I don't even have eyebrows.
You have to admit, detective, you have a big motive.
Motive? What?
You've come to town. To a town that prides itself on hats. It's a well-known fact that you cannot wear hats. Weird head shape. Yes, thank you, Sheriff Mason Mole. Because of your weird head shape.
I don't mind if other people wear hats.
It seems to me you do, detective. Why else would you steal the hats and hide them, where nobody would ever find them?
But I didn't, I swear.
Tell it to the judge.
What judge?
That's a good point. You hadn't seen a crime like this in our society before. We'll have to invent a punishment. I have an idea.
What is it?
Bad room.
What?
That's an idea of an ominous concept. I will elaborate. We put Frog Detective in the bad room for punishment of crime.
No.
An excellent idea, Sheriff Mason Mole. We will construct the bad room at once. I already made it. It is in my office.
Oh, well, in that case, detective, I sentence you to 1 year of living in the bad room. This is the worst day of my life. No, this can't. This is injustice. We solved the crime. We didn't do it. This is injustice. I know, we got sent to the bad room and I got an achievement for it. The bad room. Why did no one in the town stick up for me? I'm clearly the good guy here. Look, I have the magnifying glass. This is so sad.
Just wanna go home to Slippery Pond, where the air is fresh and life goes on. I've been in here for far too long, so here I go, just singing my song.
Frog Detective, how could this happen? This is so sad.
Knew I'd never be number one. Don't remember what I've done. Can anyone hear me? Does anyone care? I really believed that life was fair. Just wanna go home to Slippery Pond, where the
Why is this actually a bot? I don't know if this is copyright or not. I'm just gonna let it play.
I've been in here for far too long, so here I go, just singing my song. Took my time in learning how to be the best. So what comes now? Can't remember not doing right. But while I'm here, maybe I
I know, it's brilliant.
The air is fresh and life goes on. I've been in here for far too long. So here I go, just singing my song. Slay.
Wow, nice game. Brilliant game. Brilliant trilogy. Possibly the best games we've ever played on the channel. Will there be more Frog Detective? That is the question. Oh, we have a laptop actually. Maybe we can play Frog Detective 1 on the laptop. What happens if you go to that URL, like on actual Google? To my loyal Frog blog readers. Now another one of my time in the bedroom. I know that I am innocent. Unfortunately, because the number of best detective put me here, nobody will believe me. That's why you get. That's what you get for being second best. I'm not sure anybody reads my frog blogs anymore because of all my alleged crimes. But if you are reading, thank you. I hope to prove my innocence in the case of the hat theft and return to being as good of a detective as I can be. I'm not sure why Sheriff Mason Moore has framed me, but my hope is that it's all just at one big misunderstanding, as is the case with most of the mysteries I am involved in. It would really hurt my feelings to know that he did this on purpose. I'm grateful that Lobster Cop has given me access to a computer so I can continue to write my blog posts. Though I must say, I'm not sure if I'll have much to write about here. Thank you for reading, Frog Detective. Oh, poor Frog Detective. This is terrible. I can't believe this. What's going on? I'm reading this Frog blog post. I was so excited to see how the detective solved the mystery in Cowboy County. But I can't believe it. The detective has been framed for a crime. Crime? It's real? Let's not jump to conclusions here. Of course. Sorry. What do we do, Mo? We get back to our science work. We can't possibly concentrate on our science discoveries in these conditions. Might have to help the detective. How are you going to do that? I'll have to solve the mystery myself. What? What? A hat. What the hell was that? Look after the lab, Mo. I'm not coming back until I've proven the detective's innocence. Wow, Mystery Monkey is so cool. What? A little bit later. I thought the game would be done by now. Can I help you? Hi, Supervisor. My name is Mystery Monkey. We talked on the phone a while back about the mystery of the Haunted Island. Of course. How could I forget? It's so good to see you. Likewise. I realize this is highly unusual, but I'm here about one of of your detectives. Ah, is it Lobster Cop? No. Investigator Eel? No. Inspector Iguana? The Incredible Sandy Moth? Hi? No, none of those. I'm here about Frog Detective. Oh, of course, our second best detective. Well, the detective isn't around right now. I sent my two top investigators to help out in Cowboy County. You haven't heard? Heard what? The detective has been framed for a crime over in Cowboy County. That's terrible news. How can you be sure it's a setup? The story doesn't add up, and I know Frog Detective would never do something so horrible as to steal the town's hats. Well, there is a clear motive there. I know. But it's so out of character. Even if the detective is guilty, the punishment is really harsh. The detective has been sent to the bad room. Oh no! What's the bad room? It's something that Sheriff Mason Mole invented. Mason Mole? That name sounds familiar. Oh? I've seen him around before, just sort of loitering around the offices. Loitering, you say? Remember a kind of shady guy hanging around on Martin's Island back when we were there to investigate the ghost noises? He arrived shortly before the detective, but I didn't get a chance to catch his name, and he didn't even say hello. When I saw his photo on the Frog blog, I knew right away something was amiss. Great detective skills, Mystery Monkey. I know, it's a big ask, but do you mind if I snoop around the Frog Detective's office to look for clues? Be my guest. What a twist indeed. This is quite the twist. So we're playing as Mystery Monkey now. New playable character. I shouldn't snoop in Lobster's office unless I really have to. Clue detecting powder. How convenient. I'll just spread the powder around and have a look at the clues. Oh, look. We're finding footprints. Don't really know the science of this, but sure. Where is this going? Huh, it couldn't be. I'm confused. Why is Lobster Cop trying to... What? What is Lobster Cop... What could Lobster Cop be hiding? What is this game? You changed the game? No, this is the same game. I haven't changed the game. It's the same one. Copy the detective's notebook. Lobster Cop and Mason Mole. In note, it reads, Hello, Lobster Cop. It's me, your bestie forever, Mason Mole. I've done what you asked. It was not easy to trail the detective unnoticed, but I think I did a great job. I fear that your suspicions are correct and that the Frog Detective is on the track to overtake your position as the #1 best detective. If you keep pretending to solve mysteries instead of actually solving them, the supervisor will eventually notice. So I've taken the detective's notebook. Inside are some great insights to how the detective works through a case. Maybe you can read and learn. But it may not be enough, and as the detective gets better and better, your position as #1 is threatened. I think it's time to enact the plan you came up with. It's devious and mean and not very nice. But if you want to be the best, you have to get rid of the best. Okay. This can't be true. Lobster Cop, the #1 detective, a fraud. I need to get the supervisor and head to Cowboy County. There has been a terrible misjustice. the twist. It's insane. Right, he was just taking... Yeah! He was taking credit for not doing anything. Who would have thunk it? I mean, no entry. Morning, gang. Howdy, folks. What brings you to Cowboy County so late? This is our turf, so you better have a good reason. We don't want any trouble. We are here about our good friend, the Frog Detective. And the duality of a frog. How can one so kind, poetic, and thoughtful also be a stealer of all our hats? A frog so pretty, so alluring, and yet I really trusted the Frog Detective. That snake. I can't go on a date with a criminal. It's just not me. Aren't you a bandit? Outlaw. So you live outside the law. Well, when there's no laws, it makes it pretty easy. Doesn't matter anyway, Frog Detective is innocent. Ha! Sure, we all saw the photo. Those far-out brows tell the whole story. Frog Detective doesn't even have eyebrows. So those were stolen too. No, you're mistaken. Mystery Monkey... no, you're mistaken. Mystery Monkey found all the evidence. Who's a Mystery Monkey? That's me. You have read my comments before on Frog Detective's blog, Detective Frog blog. I'm a pretty active user. Blog is still a thing? Regardless, you say it was a mistake? Not so much a mistake, a setup. I have a reason to believe Sheriff Mason Mole and Lobster Cop coordinated the takedown of our beloved Frog Detective. What? That's so messed up. Who would do that to such a beautiful frog? Someone very jealous, I'm afraid. How can we help? If you could point us in the right direction where Frog Detective is being held, that would help a lot. Easy. Sheriff Mason Mole has the detective locked up in a bedroom at the back of the sheriff's office. If you're quiet, you should be able to sneak in without trouble. Thanks for your help, bandits. We are outlaws. My bad. We just got to be sneaky. You ready? Mr. Monkey? Supervisor? What are you doing here? I didn't know I was allowed visitors in the bedroom, or that anyone would want to visit me. We're here to bust you out. What? Mr. Monkey has proof you were framed. Very sneaky. We are super sneak. I knew it. Sheriff Mason Mole was up to something. It's not just him, Detective. I'm sorry to tell you, but I believe Lobster Cop and Mason Mole planned this all along. I gotta go now, Duck. See you tomorrow. Why are you and Jill? We'll see you tomorrow. Good night, Augie. I'll see you next time. It can't be. Lobster Cop is number one best detective. Why would he try to frame me? It's hard to know for sure until we ask, but it looks like Lobster Cop has been dealing with a bad case of jealousy. Green with envy, one might say. Envious? Of who? You, Detective. It's not possible. It's time to shift your understanding of the world, Detective. Not everyone is out to do a good job and solve mysteries like you. I simply can't believe it. Well, let's wait until dawn and confront Lobster Cop and Mason Mole once and for all. The sun's coming up as we speak. I'll call a town meeting. I'm pretty sure that is not the sun coming up, Mr. Supervisor. Did the sun just set on the same side as the moon went down? What is the meaning of this? Only I get to call town meetings. I've called this town meeting for a very important purpose. I have some news about the hat stealing case. But it's closed. I solved it. Is that so, Lobster Cop? Supervisor, what are you doing here? Please give your attention to Mystery Monkey for just a moment. Thank you, Supervisor. Thank you, Town, for meeting us here on short notice. Sheriff Mason Mole, I have an important question to ask you. What? How long have you and Lobster Cop been scheming to bring down Frog Detective? Shock horror. Huh? What? This is ridiculous. Lobster Cop, I found the secret drawer in your office. You can't just go through my office. That's a crime. Please stop trying to invent crimes. Crime is not real. As I was saying, I found your secret drawer. I found the letter to Mason Mole wrote to you.
I knew I shouldn't have detailed my schemes on paper.
Sheriff Mason Mole has been tailing the detective since I called for help with the mystery of the haunted island. As the lead scientist on the island at the time, I can confirm I have several report sightings of Mason Mole sneaking around like a slippery snake. Wait, why didn't you tell me? Feels like someone sneaking around the island is kind of relevant to that case. I was too starstruck. In any case, I contacted my friend, Carlos, who runs the shop over in Waterford, who confirmed his sighting of Mason Mole hiding behind his shop.
What? I never.
Oh, but you did, Sheriff Mason Mole. I have reason to believe you were hired by Lobster Cop to follow the detective.
No, that's not.
Oh, he's crying.
This is all a mistake.
No, Mason Mole, time for us to come clean. Frog Detective, ever since you moved in next door to my office, I felt threatened. You are so methodical in your case solving. I would read your blogs and go green with envy. I've been #1 detective for so long that I grew complacent. Every time the supervisor had a mystery to solve, I began to believe I wouldn't be able to do it, and passed it on to you. I just began to pretend to solve mysteries, hoping the supervisor wouldn't notice. I was embarrassed of myself, and angry at you. Angry? A lobster cop. Your investigative ability far outweigh mine. Maybe they used to, but I became so focused on my own shortcomings that my work suffered. Mason Mole was there for me. Having friends is so important, but we were a bad influence to each other.
I needed work,
And so I suggested to Lobster Cop that I help take you down, and I had the perfect plan. I'm very subtle, you see. I'm ashamed that it got to that point. Instead of asking for help, or swallowing my pride, I let my jealousy get the better of me. How did you frame the detective?
It was a joint effort. When I arrived in town, I sneakily stole all the hats and quickly buried them in the graveyard. I wrote a map to where to find the buried. They were buried for the detective to find. I didn't find the maps. Susie did. I didn't execute it very well, I admit. Once you had the resources to dig up the hat, and Lobster Cop had a clear alibi, I waited to place to take your photo. Wait, what was Lobster Cop's alibi? I was eating a delicious meal.
Of course.
I'm ashamed to say that I also drew evil eyebrows on the photo of you.
But what I don't understand is why you had to put me in the bad room. Framing me was bad enough, but you made me a whole room for me to be trapped in? That's so unusually cruel.
I'm inclined to agree. Putting somebody in a room, whether they did a naughty thing or not, seems really harsh and unfair. How is someone supposed to grow from their mistakes if they are just sitting around trapped?
I already hate that room.
Bad room was my idea. I'm sorry.
It's a terrible idea.
I realize this now. My bad.
Lobster Cop,
Mason Mole, you have done something very serious and mean. Something similar to a crime. Our society doesn't have strategies in place to deal with things like this. Are you going to send us to the bad room?
absolutely not. That's messed up.
No, but I think there needs to be consequences. Lobster Cop, you've used your power in ways I can't begin to comprehend. Mason Mole, you've enabled and encouraged this behavior.
I'm mad at you both.
We deserve that. I think an appropriate course of action is to remove Lobster Cop from the detective agency. I think you should change career paths for your own good. Maybe do something that helps contribute to society.
A couple longer. Okay. I will hand you my badge and gun. Gun?
Wait, why do you have a gun?
I didn't even know they were real.
That's really messed up.
It's not like I ever used it. Mate,
I gave Lobster Cop the gun.
okay, well yes, please hand that in. I have an idea of what you could do as a job, Lobster Cop.
Oh?
Why don't you talk to Barney about joining the post office?
Lobster Posty has a nice ring to it. Can I join too?
I don't see why not.
Well then it's settled. Lobster Posty, Posty Mason Mole. Do you have anything to say to the detective?
Yes. I'm sincerely sorry for what I did to you, detective. It was mean, rude, evil, and not nice. I don't expect you to forgive me, but I hope with time I can prove myself as a great postie and right some of the wrongs I've done.
Detective, I acted poorly and encouraged behavior that I shouldn't have. I'm going to channel that energy into being a postie, and please rest assured you will never have a late parcel again.
Thank you both for the apology. I accept it. Well, that's a happy ending, isn't it? Does that mean that Frog Detective is the #1 detective now?
Say it now. Say, now that all that's sorted, I have an announcement to make.
Oh?
Lobster Cop is no longer the #1 best detective. After some impeccable detective work in this case, I'm really pleased to announce
the new #1 best detective. Congratulations to Mystery Monkey. Wow, congratulations, Mystery Monkey. What an achievement. Can't believe it. Thank you so much. I have to shut down my research facility so I can investigate full time. You can move into my old office. There's already a bunch of trophies in there for you to keep. Great. What's our artwork next door to the #1 best detective? Again. This calls for a celebration. Bonnie, can you prep the saloon for a dancing party? Can do. Oh, and Lobster Percy Mason Mole? Yeah. You're invited too. Dance party! Look at us go. Oh look, those guys are here. I'm amazed that Lobster Cop and the Mole are able to dance given they've both just lost their jobs. What a game, though. Chris's quote there, if I made you, I can destroy you, is brilliant. This game is amazing. 100%. I think the Lobster Cop trilogy is brilliant. I hope there's another game at some point. Which also I would understand if there wasn't. I presume there'll be the usual outro of Lobster Cop in his office 2 weeks later. Look at that. Everyone dance. Frog Detective Crime Solving Agency, Frog Detective speaking. How may I solve your mystery? Hey, Frog Detective. Yes, Mystery Monkey. Happy birthday. Thanks so much. No, it's your birthday. I have a really difficult case that I actually can't crack. You're the #1 best detective. I know, but this one is a doozy. Could you help me out? Of course, I'll be right there. This game just like never ending. How long is this game? Waving. Hey, detective. Well, if it isn't Mystery Monkey 49. Good to see you, Frog Detective 03. What? Just a joke. Are there two other frog detectives? I don't know, I was just joking. You got me worried. That's really stressed me out. Frog Detective 1, Frog Detective 2, and now Frog Detective 3. What do you think I feel with 48 other mystery monkeys? That's a good point. Anyway, thanks for meeting me here. The case information is in the other room. Just head down the hallway and I'll meet you there. Will do. See, it's a working crime agency now. Surprise! Wow, what's everyone doing here? Well, detective, we all appreciate everything you've done for us. Yeah, our town has never been so peaceful, all thanks to you. Over my island, I haven't had a ghost in ages. I mean, technically, you never had a ghost. We heard it's your birthday, so we all arranged to come here and surprise you. It worked. That's not all, detective. We got you a present. It should be coming any minute now. I ordered it on Whiz Bay. It's Lobster Percy. Is that for me? Open it up. It's a hat. Happy birthday. Wait, what is this? He's a detective. It's a hat. Look at my hats with my headship. Why don't you just try it on? They got him a hat. Well, would you look at that? It's a hat that fits. Oh, he's crying. No, Frog Detective, don't cry. No, wipe away the tear. Thank you for playing Frog Detective. We have loved making these games for you. We are so grateful that so many people have spent time with our silly story. Well, thank you for making the game. You'll never see this, but these games were absolutely brilliant. Thank you very much. What an ending. Such good games. Oh, they went on a date. Ah, cool. Ron the Dynamite became the sheriff. How neat. Finally convinced Carlos to take a holiday. Nice. We are not the same guy. Larry and Lobster. Percy. First day of cowboy school. Hey, Justin went to cowboy school. Employee of the month for the post office. Hey, Mason Mull got employee of the month. Look, he's using the magnet. He's using the magnet. Good stuff. Why is the duck in the water? Honestly, brilliant games. Oh. Well, this will obviously be the last Frog Detective stream on the channel. Most likely ever. Might come back at some point in the very distant future to revisit these games because they are just so incredible. But yeah, so... I've been Duck Boy. This has been Frog Detective. You guys have been awesome. Never forget that. I'll see you all in the next one. Thanks for watching, everybody. Goodbye.